Well, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I forgot to slow the chat down and put it on subscriber only, so give me just a second here. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing good today? And if you guys want to pass this around for me, we found out that our live videos are no longer on the tab where it says videos. So when you go to our channel, you'll see a tabs. You'll see tabs at the top. It says home video, blah blah blah. There's a new tab on there now that says live. So that's how you find our live videos. If you just go to videos, it's gonna make it appear as if there are no videos and I haven't posted a video in who knows how long. Okay. Um, YouTube is making it very hard for us to get views. I'll tell you that much, because now, if people can't find it, then they can't watch it, right? And it's crazy because I had went to somebody else's page and I'm like, wait, they haven't posted a video in like 4 months, but I'm like, wait a minute, but here's a video of them right here that was sent to me. So where is this video coming from? Well, that's why when you go to somebody's channel, you have to click live if you want to watch any of their live videos. Any uploaded videos that aren't live, you go to videos. But in order to see my videos from now on, my live videos, you'll have to go to live if you're on the replay crew. And notifications are still being effed up, but hopefully they'll get that fixed soon. So I apologize for that. I know a lot of you are not getting your notifications, so hopefully they'll get that fixed ASAP, because I know a lot of people, especially bigger creators, have most definitely been complaining. All right. All right. Put the Cash App up. Tips are greatly appreciated, but definitely not mandatory. And it is Cash App. Then I'm going to put in my fair use, because we are going to be doing a reaction. Alright, let me get back here. You okay, mama? You okay? You eat too fast? You can't eat so fast, you're gonna choke. My goodness. Anyway, so I hope everybody's doing okay. I don't plan on being on here too long, so we're gonna get to the reaction and then come back in another day or two and just, get myself in this mode here. So, most of you who have been with us for quite some time, you're fully aware of who Vegasgirl is. Just to kind of give you a little rundown, Vegasgirl is the type of person who comes off as being sweet, naive even. The way she looks like she may have a disability. But she started mess with me and Olivia 2 years ago, before we didn't even have a YouTube channel. We were just in the same Facebook group, and she went lying to people and tried to start a bunch of mess. Well, we busted her out. Well, then we ended up making our YouTube channel, and she came over to our YouTube channel not knowing who the owners were, and made comments about how she loves us and blah, 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 and we told her to stay away from us. So she finds out we have a YouTube channel. At this point, she gets upset because she's trying to build a platform. That's all she's been trying to do, is build a platform this whole time. Well, now we've built a platform. Now she's mad. So now she's starting stuff back and forth, back and forth. So we're steady posting videos, exposing her. They're all on our first channel, unfortunately, and we don't have them. So I apologize for that. But We exposed her about a bunch of things. Then we went on Unitonica's page, and because she was doing the same thing to them, so she ended up getting dismissed. Okay, she deactivated, or she deleted her YouTube account, and she disappeared for a few months. Well, then she came back, and we found out she's in the beef sector, starting the same BS. She's going from one content to the creator to the next, trying to be their friend and blah blah blah, but then starting stuff between them and other people. She's also she also blows people up like there's no tomorrow. Okay, she will sit there and email you novels on a daily basis that are about absolutely nothing. Okay, now, all this stuff that we done gone through with this woman, she had the nerve to email me and tell me how much she loves my channel and became a paid supporter. So clearly there's some mental illness going on. Now, we tried to tell the beef sector originally. Well, some of them, they didn't believe us, but they have eventually found out. So that's all that matters as long as they know. She's been called out in multiple sectors because what she does is she tries to get on your good side to become a moderator. Once she becomes a moderator, she starts deleting people off of your stuff just because she wants to. She doesn't like them or she just wants to do it. She also feels like because she's a mod, she has control, and she talks to people crazy in the chat trying to tell them what to do because she has the authority type of thing. Now, recently, the name Freddy Krueger has come along. This person has been emailing random people. They have been in different chats. They have been starting mess, all of this. Now, one person that Freddy Krueger is emailing is someone that no one would know who this person was, nor would they know the email unless they were Vegasgirl. Period. Because this person used to be Vegasgirl's moderator. And they're emailing this person off of Freddy Krueger's account. She doesn't leave punctuations. The way she types, the way she talks, Freddy Krueger is definitely her, okay? And she started a bunch of shit with a bunch of people. I mean, it's just going all over the globe here. But we know for a fact that she is Freddy Krueger, okay? Well, now she's trying to say that she's not Freddy Krueger, that it's her ex-boyfriend, and that he stole her idea because she wanted to become Freddy Krueger so she can start mess with people in the beef sector. So basically she can build her a channel and get her some views and some followers. If you don't believe me that she said that, we're going to watch. It's on Nicole Reloaded on her YouTube channel. She did an interview with Vegasgirl. And just so you can hear from the horse's mouth as to why she's even on here, and just in the meantime starting so much stuff with people. I mean, she has broken up real life friendships because of her lies and her BS, okay? And she pretends to be different people. She goes to everybody's live. I don't even know how she makes it to everybody's live, but she's on everybody's live when they're live. It's crazy. But Freddy Krueger is Vegasgirl. Okay, so if you're familiar with this whole situation, please know that that's the same person. She has used so many different names, like Betty Boop. She's used that one. I mean, I can't even remember now. But when we exposed her a while back ago, we exposed all the names that she had. We exposed a bunch of stuff. But trust me, the girl is not to be trusted. So we're going to watch the interview that Nicole Reloaded did with Vegasgirl after Vegasgirl is being called out for being Freddy Krueger. Now, under the Freddy Krueger account, she has done a lot of things to people, okay? A lot of crazy things. Said a lot of crazy things to people. She's emailing people who she shouldn't even be able to have contact with. Like, she shouldn't even know what this person's name is. Like, no, dude, that's not your boyfriend or ex-boyfriend, okay? Come on now. Her boyfriend lives in a town next to Vegas that's heavily populated with drugs and alcohol. She's admitted that her boyfriend is an addict, so he's not around as much. So that explains why she's so-called bored. She lives with her mother. Her stepfather recently passed away, so she's living with her mother. I believe it's her stepfather because she told us originally both her parents were Asian, but then later on said that one of her parents was black. So I don't know. Um, but anyway, so I, one of her parents passed away. Maybe I'm mistaken. It. One of them passed away, but I noticed after that it just got even more crazier on the internet. I mean, she goes around to these different sectors in the sewing sector, the children's sector, our sector, beef sector, the mommy sector, the drama sector, like every sector just starting mess with people and reels you in by trying to be super super nice so she could become a mod and you feel like you can trust her, but anything you tell this woman she's going to tell someone else. I promise you that. Okay, she does it every time. But anywho, so hello everybody, hello hello hello. Yeah, she went around and put my real name and then Olivia's name all over a bunch of different Facebook groups about Facebook complaints and stuff, saying we're bullies. We own Mellow deleted videos because that was the name of our channel at the time. Basically, just spreading around that we're bullies. We're attacking her. She even had a group of people like Uni and them going to war for her. 45 was going to war for her. Everything was 45 was her mod too. And she was going to war for her against us because they really thought that we were bullying this girl. And we weren't. She was going on different platforms, bringing us up. How do you think people were finding out who we were? It was because of her. But she would bring us up and she would say, don't trust them. Whatever they say to you, don't trust them. And they're like, I don't even know who this exposure room is. Like, what are you talking about? But eventually they started figuring out who we were, and um, at this point, they're wanting to know what really is the deal, what really is going on. So one of them, Two P's, reached out to me on my comment section. Yeah, I think it's on the. I think it was on our comment section, and said, "Please get a hold of me. Uni would like to do an interview with you in regarding the Vegasgirl." Okay, cool. We went up there. We did the panel. Well, she got busted all the way out, and Vegasgirl, lo and behold, disappeared. And that's the night she deleted her YouTube channel and she left. Now she does not have a YouTube channel where she's. I think it's under Freddy Krueger, maybe, but she doesn't like really post videos and stuff like that. She just likes to get into drama. She likes to start stuff with people and pretend to be other people and just lie and lie and lie and lie and lie and lie. I mean, she just lies so much. But this interview I want to show you guys is very interesting because as you listen to the interview, this is the real Vegasgirl. This is no front. Okay, she done built some balls and she thinks she's tough because the woman who was interviewing her is gaslighting her. She's making her feel like, oh girl, yeah, like she's on her side type of thing. Is which how I took it. Um, so she's pumping her up. So Vegasgirl is saying more and more and more. And unfortunately, this is how a lot of people are who are on the internet, even content creators who have hundreds of thousands of followers. This is how they are. The only thing that matters to them is the attention and the numbers. And, you know, they're willing to start anything with anyone in order to get that. Vegasgirl, on the other hand, I don't think it's necessarily the money or anything, but it's definitely the attention and the fact that she feels like she has control if she has a platform. You know what I mean? Because Lord forbid she gets a platform and she end up having moderators, she really gonna be on something. So those of you who remember Vegasgirl, y'all listen to this, okay? I'm telling y'all listen to this. This is a Oh, and I did share with my members the other day that my lives are going to be completely random from this point going forward until something's changed. Guarantee it would be at least one day on the weekend, Saturday or Sunday, sometime maybe even Friday. But other than that, all through the week, they'll be completely random. I may not do live all through the week, but then the weekend, some weeks I may do a couple during the week and the weekend. It all depends, okay, on how I feel with what's going on and things like that. So, um, as of right now, there is no schedule except for there will be at least one live on the weekend, okay? And as far as you members, I've talked to you guys. I'm still going to give you guys live once a week as well, okay? But everything else, all the extra lives or whatever, whatever, that's all. I'm not planning anything. I'm not going to say, yeah, we'll do this and this and this on that day. I'm not doing that because I'm going through something right now it's it's very complicated and I don't want to, you know, commit myself to something that I know I may or may not be able to hit. And I know most of you understand. So, thank you all so much. Those who have stayed signed up as members, you have no idea how much that means to me. Even though I have been sick, I have been gone. Um, and, yes, I've been sicker than what I have let on, but I'm getting better. Okay. Um, as long as you guys are here with me, that's all I care about. So no, I'm not. I seen a comment from somebody. No, I'm not mad if people cancel their membership. And please don't go after someone else if you know they were a member, but then they're no longer a member and try to chastise them or make them feel bad because they canceled it. Okay. Um, yes, I know it's only $2 a month. I get that, but $2 is $2. Okay. And especially if you don't know if the person you're watching is going to be on anytime soon and you're steady paying $2 a month, you know. I'm hoping I get that in the next month or two because I am so ready to do a giveaway. It's not even funny. But as far as the Christmas and Thanksgiving giveaways, we will not be doing them this year. I am not financially I am not I'm not financially able to do any of that this year, unfortunately. Um and a lot of people aren't. A lot of people aren't, unfortunately. So this year, unfortunately, Exposure Room 2 will not be giving away any type of giveaways for Christmas or Thanksgiving. Maybe on Christmas or Thanksgiving, maybe I'll come on and do a random thing or something if, God is willing, whatever. But as of right now, no giveaway. Um, we'll just, you know, maybe come on live, hang out, whatever, whatever. But there will be no giveaway this year. Okay. I'm not financially stable to be putting hundreds and hundreds of dollars up for something like, that would mean the world to somebody else, but it also can go towards my children. Okay. And I want you guys to make sure you take care of your children. All right. Um, and then we can take care of everybody else. So as of right now, no giveaway for Christmas or Thanksgiving this year. Hopefully next year will be a better year for everybody. This year has been extremely rough, and with my health and everything, I am so 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 tired. It's absolutely ridiculous. Um, I'm just getting home and just decided, okay, I want to do a live with you guys, but I also want to go to sleep. But um, hopefully next year will be a better year for everybody. And hopefully next year we can do a Christmas and Thanksgiving giveaway next year. Yeah, Vegas Girl is Vegas Girl. Nash Vegas is Nash Vegas. Nash Vegas has nothing to do with Vegas Girl. Absolutely nothing. I don't even think they know each other, to be honest, or even know of each other. But oh, definitely not. Um, but definitely Vegas Girl is going around YouTube pretending to be someone called Freddy Krueger, and she is starting a lot of crazy stuff with people, and it's backfiring on her. So now she's trying to throw her ex, quote unquote, under the bus and say he did it. But yeah, we all know that's not the truth. So I am backed by the Fair Use Act. I have every right to do commentary on public videos for educational purposes. So we're gonna watch the interview. That's this girl is called Nicole Reloaded right here, Nicole Reloaded. And you see how you got the, when you go to our channel, you got the home screen, and then usually you can go to videos and you can scroll down and find our lives. Well, you can't, because see, she posted a video 4 months ago, but yet the live was just done. So there's shorts. If they post shorts, I haven't posted any shorts. And then there's live. Live is where you're gonna find 99% of my videos at, because I rarely post videos. I just go live, which I'm trying to get there so I can post some videos, maybe even post some reels and stuff like that. But as of right now, it's just lives. But then you have to go to live in order to find my live, which is probably going to lower my views because people aren't going to be able to find it. So what I'll probably do is after every live, I'll share it to the community wall, and we'll keep reminding people that you have to find the video under the live tab. You will not be able to find it under the videos tab anymore. Make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up. I know the thumbs up even looks different now. It's smaller, but it's under the video and it's like black and white. On my end, it's black with white around it, but it's really, really small now. So please make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up. That helps the channel more than anything else besides sharing it and commenting. Um, so replay crew, please comment down below in the video, hashtag replay. Let me know what you think about the video. And make sure you guys give the video a big thumbs up. I really, really appreciate it. And that is all 1000% free. Also, make sure you're subscribed to the channel by clicking on the red word that says subscribe, clicking on the bell next to the word subscribe, and click all, and you should be notified whenever we go live, as long as YouTube isn't on BS. Yep. So let's get started. So we're gonna watch now. There's two different um videos on Vegas Girl, but this first one right here is of different people just talking about Vegas Girl, okay? But this is when she actually physically comes on the panel. Well, she may have come on the panel on the other one, but I didn't see it. I kind of skipped through it just to see, but I didn't see it, so I don't know. But so we're going to watch her, Nicole Reloaded. So make sure you guys check her out. I don't know who she is. I ran across her because someone sent me this video. Um, so I really don't know anything too much about her, but make sure you guys check her out. So let's see when Vegas Girl comes on here. Let me see. Let me see when Vegas Girl comes on here.
On Freddy Krueger's channel, the video that you did take down, that you.
And hello, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Today we're watching an interview.
And that's when the fighting started.
We're watching an interview that was done on Vegasgirl. If you're an OG, you know about Vegasgirl. That we exposed her on our first channel. She's still lying, still carrying on, but she's going by the name of Freddy Krueger. And we know that for a fact it's her because she's emailing someone, which we know. They figured it out finally now, like other people, but we knew it was her from jump because she's emailing somebody who would never have this person's email but her because this person used to be friends with her. Nobody would have this person's email at all. At all. Nobody. I don't even have this person's email. Like, nobody would have this person's email to email her all this stuff from Freddy Krueger. No, that's definitely Vegasgirl. But Nicole Reloaded on YouTube did an interview with Vegasgirl because Vegasgirl is trying to say that it's not her, it's her boyfriend who's doing it. Okay, so we're gonna listen to the lies and lies and lies that she coming up with, and just kind of go from there because y'all, I'm telling you, this girl is
She
tripping.
was the one that had something to do with that. She's trying to pawn it off on me.
And y'all, I'm telling y'all, Vegasgirl thinks she's tough. She thinks she's real tough. I know 45 in here. Go ahead and put them teethers in here. Yep, them best Vegasgirl mouth. Go ahead and put them teethers in here. Why she want to get smart with
Was
people.
you with big man? I mean, I'm sorry. Was you know? Let me clarify.
And watch what she says about
Was
Beef
your
Sector,
idea,
though.
you was thinking
And I think when she talks
about it,
about
you shared it with
when she
shared it with
talks
your man,
about
y'all was late.
Beef Sector, like she actually calls 3 people out on Beef Sector. She's doing that because she wants their reaction, because she wants the attention, the views, and she wants to build a platform. Any of you that watch Beef Sector, I would encourage you to let them know, or if you are one of the ones she called out, I would highly encourage you to just ignore it and not even pay it any attention. It's kind of like a piece of paper that's just rolling with the wind on the ground and you just can't catch it, so you're just like, forget it, I ain't even going to worry about it. It don't pay your bills, it ain't raising your kids, it ain't, putting money in your pocket. It ain't screwing you every night. It ain't doing none of that. So what's the point of going to get it, right? Other than it's littering. But y'all see what I'm saying. Maybe bad example, but y'all see what I'm saying. I wouldn't even respond to her because that's what she wants. She wants to build a platform so she can have control, so she can, you know, get attention from people and things like that. I mean, she lives in her mother's basement still, and she's 45 years old. Vegasgirl is 45 years old. I need y'all to remember that. She is 45 years old. Or wait, she might be 42. No. Believe no, she's 45. Either 45 or 42, one of them. But she's over 40. No kids, no man. She says she does, but she ain't got no man. She lives with her mother. What else? But she's very conniving, and you guys are going to be able to hear that out of her voice. Those of you who had never heard of her before, you're going to be able to listen to her voice and be like, yeah, okay, now I can see how people would, you know, think that she's.
Him stealing my idea and making it
And
his own.
she basically what she's saying is her boyfriend. She had the idea of being Freddy Krueger because she wanted to attack 3 people over in the Beef Sector by using the Freddy Krueger name, right? But she claims her boyfriend got on her computer and logged in or whatever and started acting like Freddy Krueger instead and going to all different platforms. So he knew all the different platforms that you arguing with, right? He knows all these different platforms that people who you watch and people who you got beef with. He knows all of that, right? I ain't never heard a man in her background ever in my life. I ain't never seen a picture. I ain't none of that. None of that. But anyway. But yeah, that's what she's
Is
trying to point.
because Vegasgirl has came to speak to share her story about Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger is her ex-boyfriend. The streets are saying, no, that ain't your nigga. You made him up, girl. He a blow-up doll, girl. They said you got 17 they said they got 17 personalities, bitch, in 20 computers and laptops, girl. You typing with toes, fingers, and you look.
And I'm dead ass. Like, people think that's a joke when people say that, like that she got like 10 laptops and all this. I'm telling you, the girl is in every single live while it's live. I don't know how, but she is. She may have missed some and went back and watched the replay maybe, but she watches every live. She don't work. Well, she did work at the grocery store that sold fried chicken on the inside. So she was selling the fried chicken at one point. But I don't know if she's still doing that or not. But I know she get disability, and I know she stays at home, and she lives with her mama, so she ain't got nothing else to do. So yeah, she's in all of these different lives.
Looking high on the back end, girl. You a bad biscuit with butter, Vegasgirl. You been around here telling lies to the girls with Freddy Krueger, girl. So I
that's just to be expected, because I know that I don't have a good reputation in the beef sector, so I'm not really worried about, you know, what they're saying or whatever. So I expected that. So that's not a big deal to me. They can say whatever they want to say about me. So I just wanted to.
Yep, the page that Vegasgirl did have a while ago, after we exposed her and then doubled up with Unitonica and exposed her even more, she deleted her entire YouTube page and left for months. Now she's coming back, but she's coming back under a bunch of different aliases. So she's not making videos, she's not doing none of that. She's just using the different accounts that she's making as a way to troll people and try to get buddy with people. But she doesn't have like an actual page or anything. She wants one. That's why she's trying to find a content creator that'll bite on to her BS and start arguing with her. That way she can develop, you know, a platform. But other than that, no, she don't have a platform.
Out, and the truth be told, and I'm gonna be, once everything comes out, if I have to hit a couple more links, I will, and then I'm gonna be done with this whole situation. But I just wanted my story to be told, and how I met Freddie, and how we started dating, and everything. So because I don't appreciate him stealing my idea and making it his own. So I am not Freddie.
You hear that?
I am not Freddie Krueger.
You hear that? I don't appreciate him stealing my idea. And Freddy Krueger is going around harassing, stalking, and attacking people on the internet. But she's saying that was her idea. So even if Freddy Krueger isn't her, she still had plans on doing it either way. Girl, that is you.
Right now. So I took a hiatus, but I've been seeing everything that's been going on, and just because I haven't been in chats or just because I haven't been dropping down doesn't mean I don't know what's going on. So I just wanted to, that people are going to believe what they're going to believe anyway, so it doesn't really matter what I say. So I don't even know why I'm doing this, but you know, I made a commitment, so I'm going to stick to it. And the truth is that he stole my idea. It was my idea from the very beginning, and I thought that it would be you know, a cool idea to bring a character like that into the beef sector. But the way he made the channel was not the direction that I wanted to go in with that channel. I know a little bit of the history of the beef sector and the beef sector content creators, and I schooled him on that. And he came into the beef sector acting like he didn't know anybody, didn't know none of the beef sector content creators. And it was just funny to me because I was telling him, you know, what was going on and stuff, and I wanted him to start trouble with 3 content creators in the beef sector, and he refused. And the reason why I wanted him to start trouble was because I told him that would be the only way to get his numbers up and to get people to come to his channel and to watch more of the videos, because that was a direct.
Now listen to that. At the very beginning of this, she said he stole her idea and turned into Freddy Krueger. Now she's saying she was coaching him and teaching him about everybody over in Beef Sector and everywhere else, and coaching him on how to get these people riled up. That way that he can get more views and attention on his videos. But wait a minute. I thought you just said that the Freddy Krueger thing was your idea and that he stole it. and you did not give him permission to do that. So now that a bunch of stuff has popped off and you done attacked a whole lot more people than you should have, now you want to blame everything on this quote unquote mysterious boyfriend and say it was him who stole it and did it without your acknowledgement. But yet you just said you schooled him and taught him about everybody in the beef sector and everywhere else. That way you guys can start more drama and he can get more views that way. No, it was for you to start drama, for you to get views and build a platform. That's what that was.
Direction that I was going to go in. And the three people that I wanted him to start shit with was Brianna Pettyville Simone, Miss Pizarro, and Jay Wilson. And he absolutely refused. He came into the
You
beef
see that? So she admitted that she is trying to go after Brianna, Pizarro, and Jay Wilson over in beef sector. Now, beef sector is a sector that a lot of you may not want to ever touch, but it ain't nothing but fighting and drama. That's all it is. I mean, a lot of it's funny sometimes, but no, it's just nothing but drama and fighting. So if you ever were to type in beef sector in the search engine, you'll find a bunch of various people that are in the beef sector. And then once you find one, you find another and blah, blah, blah. Just stay out of whatever you watching, stay out of it. Just stay out of it completely. Don't get into nothing. Just let them fight, let them argue, whatever. You just sit back and watch it. Just stay out of it because you do not want to be in the mix and none of their BS. Because a lot of these people have personal issues with each other and you never know what the history of it is. And you just completely stay out of it. But y'all hear her. You hear her, King Mike, right? She trying to go after them.
sector.
Ooh, wait,
You know,
on.
he was like,
Wait, hold on. Okay, because that's a mouthful.
I'm trying to tell you.
So what? Okay, so you're saying that the Freddy Krueger, the whole theme and everything of the Freddy Krueger channel was your baby, was your idea. You was thinking about it. You shared it with your man. Y'all was laid up in the bed eating pickled pig feet together, and you was rubbing on his back, and he was brushing your hair, and you told him the idea and whatever, and then he put it in his mental Rolodex and was like, I steal idea from my girlfriend. Girl, is that what happened, girl?
that's the way I feel it happened.
Yeah,
that's the way she
when
feels
he
it
doxed
happened.
himself,
And now she's saying he doxed himself. No, she doxed him. I bet you this man don't know nothing about none of this. She doxed that man. Because like I said at the beginning of this, she said he stole the idea. Then 5 seconds later, she said that she taught him about everything. So he can get his views up. So is the Freddy Krueger page his or is it not? Did you know about it or did you not? You claiming to not have anything to do with any of this, but you done sat here and said that you coached him and told him about everybody so he can get his views up. But how do you not have anything to do with it?
and he told everybody that he was white. I was really happy because I feel like half the beef sector is racist. So when he doxed himself, I thought,
whoa, she said that she doxed that man. He didn't dox himself. But she's saying that when it got doxed that her boyfriend was white, she was happy because half of the beef sector is racist.
like, great, the beef sector is going to run his ass off and there will be no more Freddy Krueger channel. But that was not what happened. They still welcomed him. They still, accepted him into the beef sector. And I just could not understand why, because I was just like, well, since he doxed himself, he's doomed. That channel is not going to succeed anymore, but no, that was just the exact opposite of what happened. And that really pissed me off because
no, she's not white. Her mother for sure is Asian. The guy that was in some of the pictures, her mother's husband, I'm not sure. She said at the very beginning when we met her 2 years ago that both her parents were Asian and that her biological father died when she was a kid, and that her mom married a black guy. But then as she started getting into the beef sector and getting around a lot of black people, she started calling people the N-word a lot with the hard ER on top of that even, y'all. And started saying some like racial stuff and claimed that she should be able to say all that because her dad is black. So I don't know, but I do know she looks Asian. Like she looks straight up Asian.
Channel,
But
it's a
I look
typical.
straight up white. So I mean, and my dad's black. So that's why I don't know. I'm going off of what she has said in different videos. So I don't know. But I do know she's half Asian at least.
Because the right idea. That should be me. That should be my 917
Oh,
subscribers.
okay,
That should
calm
be
down.
my
Take a breath.
community board.
Take a breath. Take a breath, Vegas girl. Take a breath.
Now she's saying that that account has 917 subscribers and that should be her account, not his. See, she's really putting on the acting skills, man, because we know it's her.
Come back with me. Breathe. I want you to pause right there and I'll run something back with you. Now, can you please restate for the audience? Are you and Freddie currently dating? Yes or no?
No, ma'am.
Okay. When did you and Freddie break up?
We broke up because when I moved in with him, I was and he would leave his laptop open.
She said, when did you break up? She didn't say why.
I would go into his laptop and I would leave comments under Brianna Pizarro and Jay Wilson's things trying to start trouble with them. And
Okay.
he would go behind me and he would delete them. And when he found out what I was doing, he ended up changing his password so I could not get into his account. And that's when the fighting started. And then one night we got into a really bad argument. He threw me out. And the next morning I came in. It was really early before I left to come back to Vegas. I got a bunch of nails and I just released them by the front door of his front door. And apparently, I guess his kids went out to play and one of his girls got nail in her foot. And, he called
Whoa,
me and
wait
he
a
cursed me
minute.
out.
Look at this.
So you put some
Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Okay, she just said she didn't want to be with him, but yet she got mad at him enough to put a bunch of nails in his driveway. Y'all hear that, right? Vegas girl says she put a bunch of nails in her boyfriend's driveway. Now, look what happens after she put the nails in the driveway.
Wait a minute, Mama. You had a what with nails?
I just scattered them all over the porch and around his car. And I guess his kids came out playing and one of them stepped on him and he got really mad. He cussed me out and everything. He changed his phone number.
So you see how she just chuckled? So you put a bunch of nails, knowing he has kids. You put a bunch of nails on his porch, around his car. His kids step on it, and you chuckle before you say the kid stepped on it. But oh well. I think he should have been, if that really happened, I think he should be calling the police and getting her for child abuse and child endangerment and all other child stuff. Like, who? Really? Who does? I thought you was down with him. Why is you putting nails all over to where his babies can step on them? Are you? Yeah, you are an idiot. But what?
His vlogs, and I had to move back to Vegas, and that's where I am.
How did you feel? Now that makes me feel
See,
uncomfortable.
she moved in with this man, did all this, and then moved back to Vegas.
A whole lot uncomfortable. You know, I live in Cole. We love the kids around here. We love the kids. Now I know you didn't intentionally want them cheerings to get hurt. What's up, Gordo? What's player, pimp and player? What's up? Summer Breeze, do your job, girl. Get them together, girl. Get the questions together, Summer Breeze. The baby that stepped on the thing, so he didn't press charges against you?
No, no.
The baby had to go to the hospital.
Yeah, she had to have stitches in her foot, and she had to have her foot wrapped for about a week or two before the stitches came out.
And I'm sure she had to have a tetanus shot. And everything. That's supposed to be okay. See, telling y'all this on my
You know what? If we ever meet, I'm gonna bring my good belt, the skinny one, and I got some. I ain't using the shea butter on your ass, and I'm just that cheap 99-cent baby oil from Dollar General, and you got to get 25 wax on your butt. That's just wrong, girl. You better be glad. You got to keep that temper under control. You know you could have went to jail for child endangerment. You know Nevada don't play with that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
that's sis, girl.
Yeah. Another thing that I wanted to clear up as well is I met Freddie.
Look, she don't care. You see that? Yeah. But back to me. Back to me. Y'all, she is so clingy. And like when me and like, cause I was a moderator for Tiffany Draper, right? She would constantly get mad because Tiffany wouldn't respond to her messages or nothing. But of course, she was responding to mine. But she would get mad at me because I was Tiffany's uh, moderator, and then get mad at Olivia because Olivia was my friend through the group, and she would purposely like go in our inboxes and just start a whole bunch of mess. Saying, "Oh, I just have this feeling that you guys talk about me and this, and that." And y'all, telling y'all, the woman has issues, man.
Vegas. We both had the same job, and he was a coworker of mine. And he was raising his two kids. And the reason his baby mom and him had broken up a while ago, they were co-parenting until one night. I was on the phone with him one night. She was at a stoplight, and three cars pulled up on her, and two men came out, and they gunned her down, and they shot her and killed her.
Wait, what?
And yeah, his baby's
You
mama.
know, I don't know if I believe any of this. The nails, the child have to go to the hospital, the Freddy Krueger doing all this other stuff. Now the boyfriend's baby mom or slash ex-wife or whatever done passed, was murdered, and all of this just sounds made up, but at the same time ticks me off. This is Vegasgirl's way of getting people's attention. Is keeping a storyline, a narrative going. She probably got all that written down and going from paragraph to paragraph so she don't miss nothing.
Was
Oh my gosh, that is
murdered.
horrible.
Yeah, his baby's mama
That
was
is
murdered. So
horrible.
I was on the phone with him, and the cops came to his house.
What
And
area of town did that happen in, Vegasgirl?
that happened in Reno.
Now she's saying she was on the phone with him when the cops came to his house to tell him about his wife or his ex-wife or baby mama, whatever. I pray that wasn't true. I pray that didn't happen. If it did, definitely send a prayers to the family, because that's absolutely horrible. As a surviving person of a deceased young man from a senseless act of violence, definitely send our prayers if this really happened. But dealing with Vegasgirl, you just don't know. And look how petty Nicole Reloaded is. Y'all, she tagged the comment that said the three content creators that Vegasgirl wanted to start beef with was Brianna Simone, Pizarro, and Jay Wilson. Like, she put that on the front of her screen. That way everybody knew. That way they start to mess with Vegasgirl.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't the girl down here that was on Tropicana that got by that
No.
convenience store. That wasn't her. Okay, so we're referring, ladies and gentlemen, to Reno, Nevada. Freddie has already disclosed this information somewhat, right? So we're not doxing this man, is we?
No, we're not. He already doxed himself.
Okay, all right, because we don't do no doxing over here. This is getting deep, girl. Shoot, I should have told it all. Let me go ahead, baby, because I'm gonna have to dive deep into you about the Brianna, the Pizarro, and the Jay Wilson. Okay,
That's
but go
fine.
ahead and finish talking, baby. You got the floor.
So I was on the phone with him, and the cops came to his house and asked him who so and so was, and asked him if he knew her, and he said yes. So then they proceeded to tell him what had happened, and he screamed, and the girl started crying, and he hung up the phone with me. So he called me back about an hour later, and I took the first flight out to be with him, and that is how I started living. I was only supposed to be there temporarily, but the girls really loved me. They really cared about me, and they did not want me to leave. So he never really asked me to move in with him. His girls kind of did. So I never left. I was supposed to, but I never left. Me living with him was never intentional.
Okay.
But see, I thought the whole Freddy Krueger question that everybody had was about what Freddy Krueger was saying to people and doing to people and trolling people and all this other stuff on the internet, and it being her or not being her. She is doing the whole love connection thing, I guess, wanting to tell people about her love story about this man and about this and this and that. Y'all, this is crazy.
Well, so let me bring this to your attention, baby. Now, Vegas girls. All right, Miss, hold
I
on.
never said the wife. No, I never said the wife died of
You
cancer.
caught
That's
it.
not what I said. I never said that. I don't know where she's getting that from. I've always stated, she was murdered. She was murdered. I never said anything like that.
You know what though?
Okay,
But you
is
know
there an
what
article
though?
for it? You said this
There
happened in
it
Reno, Nevada.
that part right
Do you
there.
remember what the article kind of?
That part right there, any of you OGs, that part right there, I do kind of remember. Back in the day, when she was talking about this boyfriend of hers, I could have sworn she said that his ex-wife had had cancer. I could have sworn she said that she died from cancer. But I don't know for sure. Like I don't want to, be like, yeah, but, definitely for sure. But man, I could have sworn that's what she said, y'all. What y'all think? Put it on pause for a second. What any OGs around here that can tell me that you know for sure, or you just don't know? Because man, I'm telling you, I'm sorry, baby, I slept on my cat. I'm sorry. Come here. So sorry, come here. Sorry, y'all. Slept on my cat. Come here, Pumpkin. I'm sorry. I didn't see you there. It was too dark. I'm sorry. Walked in the bathroom to get some tissue to wipe my nose, and I didn't realize she was laying right there, and I stepped on her. You okay? You okay, Mama? Oh, what? Are you okay? You okay now? Yeah, you like that belly rub. Woo, that belly rub. Mama sorry, Pootie. You okay? Hey, you okay? Okay. Okay, as long as you're okay. You alright? You got an itch? I'm sorry. Okay. You alright? You okay? Huh? What? Chloe? You okay? Okay. Alright, y'all. Chloe's fine. We're good to go now. Let's finish. Hold on. I gotta get back to my. Come on, Chloe.
It sounds like, was it say mom?
I didn't mean to do that. Come on, Chloe. Well, never mind. Just leave that up. Sorry, I was trying to move that thing around, but I didn't realize she was already laying in there. I knew she had been running around here kind of whimpering because she wanted the rug down from the sink to the tub to the floor. So I was like, fuck it, I might as well do it anyway because we got to wash it, put a new one down anyway. So it really don't make a difference. But it was already on the floor, and that I didn't realize she was standing there and stepped on it. But I had to give my baby a little bit of love, so I wasn't reading any of the comments. So hold on, let me get to this. But what do y'all think? Any of y'all think like I could have sworn she said that the woman had died from cancer. I mean, that's just what I thought. I just don't want to say for sure and not know, but my instinct is telling me that that's what she said. If maybe we could find, I'll go through my StreamYard videos and see if I have any StreamYard videos of her and see if maybe any conversations we could figure out um that we may or may not have, one of us, me, T, Teresa, one of us, whatever, that of her saying it, because I could have sworn she did. But anyway, let's keep listening to this heifer talk about whatever.
Mom of two shot. I
There's
remember
one
a
with
lady
two.
getting shot in front. Was it a convenient? Let me not add in words. Where was it?
It was at a street light. It was late at night, and it was at a street light. She was stopped.
Okay. Go ahead.
That's pretty much it on that end.
Okay.
I just also want to say one thing too. I don't want anybody hitting this link, but Miss Kwani and Miss Mona. I'm not about to
Okay.
fight with them.
Look at that. Look at that. Y'all hear that? She just sat here on somebody else's channel, somebody else's panel, and told everybody only two of y'all are allowed to hit the link to come up here while I'm up here. The rest of you guys are not allowed to come up here. Now, she has probably convinced this girl, Nicole, that, oh, everybody's trying to attack me. Like, look at Dovey right here. Look at Dovey. She said the wife died of cancer. Dovey was one of her closest friends, just like 45 was at one point. She told Dovey, and she accused Dovey of stealing her credit cards and stuff. Crazy stuff. How you gonna steal a credit card? You don't even know each other. Like, y'all ain't even in the same state. But anyway, I mean, you can, but you got to give her the numbers. Like, but anyway, um, right after Dovey said, you said the wife had cancer or whatever, then she said, don't nobody else better click the link, but such and such and such and such. Now, the host is going to agree, yeah, no problem. We're not going to let nobody come up here and attack you, which is cool. I mean, as a content creator, you kind of want to keep it as neutral as possible because you don't want to make anybody upset, as far as the other people. But I have a feeling that this young lady Nicole Reloaded knows Vegasgirl is all a big lie. She ain't nothing but a joke. All she is full of shit, and she knows she Freddy Krueger, but she don't want nobody hitting that link. But just that's how she is. This is exactly how she is. She tries to control what everybody else does.
With everybody. I'm not about
I'm not gonna put you in a position like that. That's not how I handle. I People say interviews. Mine is more of a conversation. It's your story. I'll let
Yes,
you know.
I did. Crystal's tuna taco. I was going to announce it at the beginning of the show, but I thought I'd wait till at the end. But Marvon McCrae did pass away. Um, I was told by someone who got the information from Molly Golightly that that he did officially end up passing away. So definitely sending prayers to all of his, loved ones, his friends, especially his children. Um, I know those girls might not have been his biological children, but you can tell that they really did care a lot about him, and he cared about them. It's just a crooked mama that had to ruin everything. But definitely sending prayers to the entire McCrae family. My heart goes out to each and every one of you. He is finally at peace, and hopefully now that he's at peace, he can help solve the mystery from the other side, and hopefully, they can figure out exactly what happened to him. So yeah, he did end up passing away. Marvon McCrae is the guy who was found. Supposedly, he tried to unalive himself by hanging, but when he was found, he was on the ground and was not even held up by the rope. And the wife was just psychotic. It was all over the place. If you go to the search engine and type in Marvon McCrae, McCray, girl, you'll find a whole bunch of stuff on YouTube and Facebook. It's a huge, huge, huge trigger for me. That's why I never covered it. And also a huge rabbit hole to go down. Yes, definitely sending prayers to his friends and family. He definitely seemed like a really good dude, to be, born to a mother who was what, 15 years old. I think her and her mother did a very good job. His grandmother. I think they did a very good job at raising that young man. It's just sad. I hope they did one too. Yes, he was still a baby. All right, let's finish with these lies this chick talking about.
Let you speak, and I'll throw in my questions as we go
Hey,
off the top.
real quick, who wanna T and 45? Y'all wanna come up here with me? Just keep your phone on mute unless I hit pause and say something and then y'all got something to say after that. Just that way we don't hear no echo. But y'all know about this whole thing. Two of you. There's a lot more of you, but the two of you really know a lot about this whole Vegas girl stuff, especially 45. Um, I'll drop the link, see if one of y'all want to come up real quick and just sit up here with me and just stay on mute and then we'll listen. I'll do my commentary. And then after I'm done with my commentary, I'll go on mute and then you can give your commentary to what she said. Yeah, Conjured, I believe they'd have to. I mean, something told me that maybe they won't do one because they've always considered being an attempt to unalive himself. So, you know, they wouldn't do one because that's really what they thought happened. So why would they do one? So I really hope they do one with the mindset that they don't know what happened and not just go off of, yeah, it was the, you know, um, yeah, it was the attempt to unalive himself. Like, I really hope that's not the case. Hey, 45.
Hey, baby. Hey, chat. How are you?
I'm okay. Just tired.
Yeah, I feel
Think
that.
it's feeling a little bit better doing these lives during the day because I did a live the other day and it felt so much better that I didn't have to stress about doing a live that night.
Girl, I've put so much to. I switched my payment method because I keep my Cash App card locked. And
I don't know, April. Is he a Jehovah Witness or Jewish? No, Jehovah Witness. Wait, is it Jehovah Witness that don't lie to autopsy? I don't
yeah,
remember which one.
they can't get
But
blood
I believe he is
transfusions and stuff
A
like
Jehovah
that.
Witness, ain't he? If that's the case, they unless the law overrides it, the law can override it though. If there's an investigation, I mean. Now I know blood transfusions, Jehovah Witness can't do that at all. That's their choice. I mean, if but as far as autopsies, I believe if the law is involved, I believe they could still do it. Right, because it's age, exactly. Well, there go that dang on echoing phone. You hear 45 as soon as she got on. As soon as she got on, all she did was move her elbow and it started making noise. Look.
I ain't getting in it. No, I ain't getting in it. I'm staying neutral, god dang it.
All right, babies. Y'all go ahead and go on mute and we'll go ahead and listen to this heifer. So I'll do my commentary to each part and then first 45 and then T, which is the order that it y'all came up and give y'all commentary about it. All right, here we go. Hope it don't cut y'all off. Just let me know if it does.
Top of my head, I do have a couple that are written down. I want you to be able to express how you feel. This is your story, and let the audience let the audience decide, and I'll give my final thoughts. So let's so okay. So you shared how you and Freddie met at work.
Yes.
Okay, when you were down, so when did you go back to Reno, if you don't mind? When did you go to Reno? Was you in Reno all the time? I assume that you were here in Vegas, kind of close by where I'm at.
Yes, I was in Vegas, and when we first started out, it was just like a back and forth thing. I would go out to see him, and he would come out to see me. So it wasn't really that.
I heard
That
you mention to me about a guy that you were kind of
Hey, mama.
interested in. This was after the
I love
big
you.
man TV debacle when you met him,
oh
or
I
was
God.
you?
love you, mama. Now they talking about I love you, mommy. They talking about the big man stuff. She was trying to play big man who has a channel. She was trying to come up off him and lied and said that He lied on her and said that she showed her body parts to him and all this other stuff, which we knew was a lie. I mean, she did not show her boobs to him, which come to find out that was a lie. But um,
She
I
was
think he
his,
had a crush on her, to be
she was
honest.
his moderator,
Mama.
and
Really?
she would
Okay.
block people in the chat. She had got into it with I forgot the girl's name, and she told Big Man that she kept timing her out and blocking her. So he unmodded her. So that's when them two went back and forth, and he did a video dragging her. Yes, he was lying. So yeah, we knew he was lying about that.
Yeah,
But
about the breast thing. But
yeah,
that actually started a chain of stuff though. That started a lot of other content creators to like, wait a minute. Is she the one blocking all my
yeah,
people?
she
Is
did.
she the one blocking all my people?
That was another issue over there in the beef sector. The people that she modded for, people was complaining about being blocked and timed out in the chat because that's she was doing all that. Like she was on over
Yep.
here. Like
Yeah.
that's
Just like
why
she was doing in the
Well, I mean, she
JFK
wasn't ever no
community.
moderator over here, but she
no, I'm
definitely was
talking
over
about
here trying to report
she was
people.
doing dumb shit
Yeah.
like
Trying to
that.
report people, trying to get me to
Yeah,
block people. It's like, oh, they're a troll. Oh, they're this. Oh, they're that. Just like after we made the emoji about her, she gonna message me talking about she loves the emoji so much. Like, girl, you really like want attention that bad. Those are your gums. How could you be happy about that? But hey, that's 45's stuff. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Don't. I
All
was
right.
getting ready to say. I thought you was getting ready to say 45's girl. I was getting ready to go stuff about the snap because you know this triggers me. Okay. Oops, sorry, mommy. Sorry, but no,
Mama
she did the
45
same
cuss.
thing. She didn't catch it. I hope. But she did the same thing over in the J4K community, blocking people in the
Yeah.
chats. That's one of the reasons why we kicked her out of our community because she plays games
And
over
see, that's how she knew about Tiffany Draper because, see, originally she was over in the J4K stuff where Tiffany was. That's how she knew of Tiffany. When Tiffany branched off and started doing the mellow stuff, then Vegasgirl followed her over there without Tiffany realizing it. Tiffany didn't know she was over in the J4K. Tiffany just happened to meet her randomly on the page, got a little cool with her, and then try to start a whole then she tried to start a whole bunch of stuff between me and Tiffany and Olivia because she didn't want me and Olivia to be have any charge of anything. She wanted to be the moderator. She wanted to control stuff. She wanted to have everybody come to her for stuff because everybody was coming to me about different, questions and stuff. I was helping Tiffany run her channel. I mean, run her page on Facebook. And she wanted to do that. So she started a whole bunch of drama. Well, we all did a whole three-way thing at one point or another. She got busted for lying, that on that, deuces. And me and Tiffany, we still okay to this day. Like I don't got time to be girl, you crazy. All right, y'all ready? Anything else to say? Y'all got anything else to say before I hit play?
no. Mama
No?
said no cussing. 45.
40.
I'm
See, told you
sorry,
she caught you
Mama.
45.
I'm sorry, mommy. No, you snitched. I'm sorry, mommy.
It's gonna, my it just slips out like that. My mouth.
45 told on you. I mean, Teresa told on you. She busted you out because I didn't even know my mama said that. She told you all over the public airways. She told everybody 45 got in trouble. All right, sorry.
Or was you with Big Man? I mean, I'm
Uh
sorry.
oh.
Was you, let me clarify. Wait, girl, wait a minute. Hold on.
I mean, what the hell? Wait,
Wait,
Oh
look,
my God.
y'all. Look, all of this is alleged because I'm on medication.
I mean, the only thing I gotta say about that is who the hell would want to be
Girl,
with that? I mean, that's
you
all I
know
have to
you
say.
love some Big Man TV, girl.
She got
Yeah,
some
I love.
nerve. You know what? Hey, anybody got a picture of themselves, a picture of her real quick that I could put up here? Hold on, I'm
The
pouring this
picture is in
coffee.
the thumbnail, in Nicole's thumbnail. She have a picture. That's her thumbnail. Is Freddy Krueger? Then it's slash her face. So
Does
that's
it show it real good?
I believe so.
Okay, hold on. Let me go back.
Girl, I don't know. That girl look like I don't wish I fit that little bang.
It's the bang.
It's the bang
The
bang
Bayang.
with the tight curl.
She got the bang yang. That's where they got that
Oh, the
from. The
I
Bayang.
bang
think
yang.
I think she used to curl. Oh, she used to curl that bang with them pink rollers. You know them pink sponge rollers. 'Cause that's why it's so tight.
Oh, and Mama, just to let you know that you can no longer, like, if you miss one of my lives and you go to my channel, my videos will not show up under right here where it says videos anymore, unless it's an actual video that I do. You have to go to live. These are all the videos that I've done live.
Oh yeah, I was confused when they changed that.
Yeah, girl, me too.
I
They
hate
was
the
on
new. I
Facebook.
hate when they redo stuff.
YouTube, it's like YouTube change every month. It's something different.
If it ain't
I
broke,
hate
don't
it.
fix it. Nothing was wrong with it. But just so anything that this is going to lose a lot of our views. A lot. A lot of people are going to lose a lot of views behind this because people aren't going to know that, oh, well, it's videos. Oh, the last time they did a video was 4 months ago. They might not be. No, go to live because
You should put it on
it's
your community wall.
right here. I am put it on my community wall. I'm gonna pin it. I'm gonna keep saying it over and over again.
Yeah, because you ain't lying. Because I was lost when I first seen it. I was like, "What the heck?" Not on your videos, but on somebody else's. I was going to see their live, and I said, "Where is it at?" Then I
Yeah,
seen
I
it.
was live about this
Yeah,
one because I went to go find the Vegas girl video on this channel. I'm like, wait, I know it was on this girl channel, but she ain't posted in 4 months. And then I seen up here it said live, so I click live, and that's where it's at. But if y'all can kind of see a little bit, there's Vegas girl next to Freddy Krueger. I don't know how well you guys can see, um, but that's her. She ain't got no room to talk about nobody. She need to just go ahead and quit talking about people. Okay, let's finish.
I'm
My
off
biggest
six
girl,
hundred seventy-five pounds of that.
be in love with Big Man TV girl. Me and Vegas girl got into a fight. Vegas girl said, "Girl, that is my man." Nicole, just because you think you got a big ass, don't mean Big Man is my man, girl. She took Big Man TV from me, child. So I'm just trying to figure out, was you know what I'm saying? Was you cheating on Big Man? You know, with Freddy Krueger, girl?
Is that a real question?
It's a real. I'm framing it as being funny, but was this around the same time? Did you meet him around the same time frame, or was you with?
Yeah, and I did find out, guys, that absolutely no cussing at all throughout the entire live. That is one thing somebody did figure out that why they're losing their monetization, because me and another content creator have not gotten paid. Well, they haven't gotten paid for their last like 10 or 11 videos. I've not gotten paid for my last 6 videos. No cussing at all, like at all. I was just reading the bottom of this girl's screen. Um, and we're just going to try to do everything we can so that we don't lose the channel because YouTube's got all these new rules that they haven't told us about. We don't know nothing. We don't know nothing about anything that they've
TT's
decided
in
to
the
do.
back.
Oh, we don't know nothing about any of the stuff that they've tried to do, that they've changed to. So I'm like, I'm not getting paid for my videos that I'm doing. So what am I doing wrong? I'm not, I'm none of my friends are getting any of the notifications. So what is wrong? Like, and then they change where they put your videos. So now that's really gonna confuse people. It's just crazy, man.
They must be kicking out a lot of money. They trying to slow it down or something because I don't like the new format at all.
Yeah, the new
It used,
format
it used to be
sucks.
so easy. It used to be so easy where if you were on the video and you go to where you can hit the like, you can join right there. There used to be a join button right
Hmm.
there. It would say see perks and join. And now I had to go through my freaking YouTube to do it.
Hmm.
But I switched payment methods because I kept forgetting to unlock my Cash App card, so it kept pausing.
All right, my loves, let's finish this. Well, it's a little while to go, but we just gonna crack up on this and break this down together since y'all know a lot about her like I do.
Freddie
But just watch more
before
stuff. She said
the,
she'd be
you know, the
lying.
little whatever's with.
I was with Freddie. I was always with Freddie. I was never with Big Man. I mean, that is just too disgusting to even think about. No, that never happened. I was never with Big Man. How I found out about the Freddie channel was when I started living with him. And that's when I started living with him, and I would see him uploading videos, and I would see him in chats and stuff like that. That's when I was like, wait a minute. I would ask him about it, and he would just hush. But one day he left his laptop open, so I went through it, and I saw the Freddy Krueger channel, and I was like, what the hell? He stole my idea.
Look at 45 and T in the chat. They done already seen this, y'all. Oh, y'all the one sent it to me, ain't it? 45 Miss Stranger, she said,
I was
say
all
the
in the
wife,
chat.
the baby's mother. Here go Miss T at 45 with a bunch of hearts. Y'all think y'all be slick? Y'all be running around everywhere, boy.
Yeah, and then he didn't even tell me that he stole the idea and he put it up himself. And then once I found out about it and I confronted him, we got into a big fight. And then that's when I was like, well, when his numbers were not that good at that time, he was just starting out. So that's when I was just like, I pulled him on the beef sector, and I was like, the only way if you want this channel to grow, you're gonna have to start beef with people, because that's how channels grow in the beef sector. And that's what I told him.
You
And he
really genuinely
refused.
believe that. You really
I
believe
do,
that.
and he refused. He did not go in that direction. He
Now,
absolutely refused.
After all that,
Terry, can I say
after
something?
all that stuff your hard-headed butt been through, why would you even try to even do
Right,
something
right.
like that, Vegas girl, to get you up in some more mess?
Because it wouldn't have been my mess, it would have been his.
Girl,
How would that be my mess if he would start here with these people? How would that be my problem? It would be his mess to get
please
out
do
of,
not
not
give
mine.
me malignant narcissist tease, girl. So you wanted the white man.
Pause.
Definitely that's some narcissist mess right there. You
Did you
wanted
hear
to know,
that?
you wanted to start that nonsense and that mess for yourself. She wanted that drama for herself. That's what she gets off on. This Freddy Krueger is not a man. This is her.
Now you
Like,
see now you see the girl Kwani in the chat, right?
right.
That's the one that she said she want on the panel. Like, she don't want nobody but Kwani and Mona. The reason she want Kwani is because Kwani believes her. Kwani don't know about.
Kwani be believing the wrong people sometimes. I done seen her get her heart broken in
She,
half before because she
Yeah.
has
but
believed and trusted the wrong people.
when 45 go up there on the panel and start telling the story about Freddy Krueger and Vegas.
Oh, 45 comes on this one?
Yeah, watch.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Watch.
I was hoping this was the right one.
Watch.
Okay, yeah, y'all. Don't leave because 45 comes on this panel. Dang,
Yeah,
we done
when
lost a lot of
45
people. Look at my views. Y'all see how low my views are?
I can't see.
54 people.
Wow.
when 45 go up there,
Yeah,
watch.
something ain't right. Something ain't right. Facebook been complaining about this too. One lady says she usually has close to 100,000 views. She's barely getting 100.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's
something's
crazy.
wrong. Something's going on with all, and it's steady dropping, steady dropping. Something going on with this. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and play this, and I gotta answer my phone real quick.
You knew they was gonna dox him if they found out who he was, and it was gonna get back to you. It was gonna be all your fault, girl.
Well, I didn't see it that way at the time. I didn't see it that way at the time, and I'm being dead ass honest.
Well, at least you being Vegas girl. Are you a Cancer?
No,
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Scorpio.
Girl, you little deviant stinger.
Yeah, I'm a Scorpio. This is why I did not have a good reputation in the beef sector, because I would start shit with people, and sometimes I just do it for the fun of it because I felt like it. I was not in a good mental state at that time, and I knew that I was not. I was talking to quite a few people behind the scenes, but at that time, again, I was not in a good state of mind. But at the same time, I was just like, I'm just going to start shit with people because I feel like it.
And you starting it with people. How did that work out for you, my dear?
They claim they ran me out of the beef sector, but here I am.
Oh well, mate, you heard it here first, exclusive. Y'all ain't run Vegas girl. Y'all ain't run Vegas girl nowhere, girl. Okay, she telling y'all. Did you hear that? Say it again, girl. You ain't.
And we got proof. We ran Vegas Girl out.
They ran her off.
We got
off when she was on Snoop panel, and she was giving her story on out. And as soon as 45 came on the panel. She ran, and they haven't seen her since. That's when she came back as Freddy Krueger. So she did get ran off of there. She lying again.
Yeah, she
She
got ran off
absolutely
and she
did.
came
She
back as
absolutely
Freddy
did.
Krueger because that's why she came back as another person. Because she knew she
Hmm.
got ran off. She got run off by us and Uni too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Girl.
She got ran off when she was telling the story about her and Dovey.
Huh?
Hold
Oh,
on
about
one
that Dovey
second.
situation.
Yeah, she ran off on
Have
that time.
Have you gotten to the point where she said that she thought that the B sector would like not accept Freddie because he was a white man because
Yeah,
we were
Yeah, they
racist?
just said that. Then
Okay.
they said that they thought she thought they would eat him up or something because he was white or something like it was some
That
racist
when she
ass
said that, that
comment.
set me off. I'm like,
Yeah,
what?
that's what I said. I'm like this racist at
yeah.
like.
She's talking about the black sector is racist. There's black content creators over there.
Oh yeah, she said because the beef sector is
Yeah,
racist.
yeah.
That
That's
pissed
what she
me off.
said.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Okay.
girl, I mean they might be, but oh well, it
Yes,
ain't
this
your
ran
business.
girl ran, came and built the beast, trying to think they was gonna build the beast sector girl. She deleted the whole channel, girl, and she ran, girl. You didn't run. You telling the people you ain't run, girl.
She did delete at least two channels that I know of. I mean, and we got proof of it with Uni and them. That okay.
I sure didn't run. I was not running from anything. I was always here. I was just never dropping down in chat.
She was always behind alternate accounts like Freddy Krueger.
I was keeping an eye on
Exactly.
what's going on.
Exactly.
I can run from shit. What do I
Cause
want
she
to run
can't
from?
help. Hold on one
Nothing. I
second.
have nothing to do with
What in the
because I know
hell?
how to
It
keep it
wouldn't
out.
pause. What
Pause.
was that, babe?
I'm saying that's her. She needs attention, whether it
Yeah.
be good
Yeah.
attention or bad attention. She
Yep.
needs attention. So
At
she
all times.
definitely has been there. I know because she can't help herself. But like you said, before even Freddie came out, because when Freddie came out, the first time I saw him was in Sakina's live. And when he spoke to me, I'm just gonna say he, but y'all all know that it's her.
Right.
He said, "Hey, 45 buddy, I've never seen this
Right, and
person
that's
before
what
in my
my whole
life."
thing was earlier.
And
How did this person
that's
know
what
who you were out of all
exactly,
people
exactly.
when
To
you
call
were
me
close with
buddy,
her at one point?
to
What?
call me buddy,
Right, come
even
on
though
now.
I forgave her for what she did. I said, but we're not going to sit around and talk in the chats. If you speak to me, I'll speak to you. That's going to be about it. But even when she started this Freddie thing, when I supported it, but when Dovey came out and said what she said, and Brooke had their information about her being Freddie, I looked at my inbox and the same icon that they had is the icon that's in my inbox. I just haven't gone through it yet, which I'm going to do. I don't know how to do all of this stuff. I'm gonna have to figure it out once I get my laptop, how to get all the emails. Because she would email me like she texted me, like she inboxed me. I never gave her my phone number, thank God. But she would inbox me, let me know everybody who was live. She would just text me, text me, call me through the inbox. So she was emailing me the same way. So I have probably thousands of emails from this person from over the
And
summer.
any of you that are watching now, or once hopefully people actually watch this video, I gotta really monitor this video to see if I get my views. Because if I don't, I'm about to make a huge complaint against YouTube because something ain't right now. Something ain't
Yeah,
right at
we
all.
normally have at least 100
At
in here
least a
during the
hundred. Yeah,
day
something ain't right.
because people work, of course. So yeah,
So
we
maybe it's
should have
because they're
more
at
views.
work. Maybe
Carrie,
we'll
That
see.
could be part of it.
Night Shifter has a question for you.
Hmm.
A nice shifter.
What was the question, babe? I can't find my. Hold on, let me see if I can get my in here. Hold on. Okay, where is it at? Y'all won't end
Wait
this
a minute.
rotation.
Oh,
What
no.
rotation?
It's down the bottom at the end. She says, Carrie, wait a minute, where is it at?
Just wondering if you could give me a
Oh,
quick
there you
recap, please. I wasn't
go.
here for it. Oh, Vegas Girl is basically somebody we exposed on our first channel. She started a bunch of crap with me and Olivia. Um, to begin with, put our names all over different Facebook sites and things like that. We blasted her. We tried to tell all these other content creators. Eventually, they all started finding out. Basically, what she does is she goes around and she tries to play like this innocent, nice little girl. I mean, not little. She's like 45 years old, but like this nice, sweet lady who wants no drama, but literally all she's doing is causing drama. Like she's friends with you, finds out your enemies, and then she goes to your enemies and befriends them, and then turns you guys even more against each other. Her goal is to become moderators for different platforms so she can delete people and control their platforms because it's all control thing. So now recently she has deleted all of her YouTube channels because she's been ran off the internet. So she's created this character called Freddy Krueger, and she's been doing a lot of BS behind this account. Well, lo and behold, it was found out that it was her. She's still denying it, saying that it was her boyfriend that did it and that it was not her. However, she said that it was her idea to do it. She's the one that was going to be Freddy Krueger, so she can go over and start stuff with people over in the beef sector. She's the one that said all this, but supposedly her boyfriend did it instead of her because now people are starting to attack her. So she wants them to attack him instead of her. And then she says she sent him to the beef sector because he's a white guy and because she knows that they're racist.
But the crazy thing is, Eddie, where'd
They
that
ain't
come from?
racist. Put it that name. Them people,
Freddie,
some might be, but they ain't racist. Like ain't
no, not
no
like that.
obvious stuff. No.
Mm-mm. Freddie comes, he does his clips. He doesn't mess with anybody. I'm gonna correct you on that part. He doesn't start shit with anybody.
I'm talking
He
about
he
Vegas
claims,
Girl.
okay. He claims that he wants to let people see how they look arguing with other people. It's all a comedy thing for him. She wanted him to go the negative way. When I first saw Dobie and them's thing, I wanted to get in contact with him because I wanted to be able to expose who he was at some point. So I got his email.
I
The
still believe the
email,
email that I got from this Freddy Krueger was her because there was no punctuations, periods.
you got
The
one
way she
too?
talked, yeah, the way she talked, it was a long time ago. The way she
Okay.
talked, no punctuations,
Yeah.
everything. That's her. Freddy
Yeah.
Krueger is her. That's not her boyfriend. That
It's
is
not.
her.
No. Mm-mm. Yeah.
Definitely her.
Yeah. But the
But yeah, she's
crazy thing
basically
is
wanting to just
now,
start drama on the internet so she can get views. And she even said she wanted to start the drama so they can get the view, so the Freddy Krueger account could get the views and all that stuff. But she doesn't want to be blamed for all the bad stuff that has transpired behind this bullshit she did. So she
right,
wants to blame it on Freddy Krueger and say it's the boyfriend.
right.
Now,
But the thing is,
Freddy Krueger,
go ahead.
Freddy Krueger's content is he goes to different lives and records and show them on his channel. Now he's in every live because that's his content. He, take out certain parts and put it on his channel. But if you notice, he's not in this chat. He's not in this live typing in the chat defending himself. I wonder why. Like why he's not here. You see people in the chat saying where's
Because
it, why
because
he's not in the chat, you know what I mean?
they would know for a fact that
Exactly.
it would be Vegas Girl because who else would know about Exposure Room?
Exactly. So why Freddie not in this channel? I mean,
Where
in
you
the
at,
chat.
Freddie? I know you watching.
So Vegas girl is Freddie because people is asking for Freddie to hit the link.
And
Yeah, and
I
that's
know
self
she's watching
sabotage,
us.
though.
I know
Yeah,
she's
that's
watching us. She just
yeah,
ain't gonna
that's
comment from that Freddy Krueger account because then it'll be like, wait a minute. So how'd you know about them if you wasn't
right.
girl?
But dang it, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, but she self sabotaged herself because Freddie's lives that he's been doing only has like 3 people in it, and he's not getting the views that he got before she came out and claimed that it was her boyfriend and stuff. But he told me after like all these emails, he called himself coming clean to me, saying telling me that he was Vegas Girl's
Hmm.
boyfriend and he didn't want to tell me because he knows how I felt about Vegas Girl. He didn't want me to judge him because of Vegas Girl and all this other BS. I'm telling you, I've got emails after emails after emails after emails
Hmm.
after
And
emails
you
after
know it's
emails
her
after
because of
emails.
all the emails you got. Like
Yes,
you get
exactly.
at least one a day, if not more.
No, 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 baby. It's more like 15 to 20 a day.
Well,
It's like
dang. I,
somebody
okay. Well,
texting.
shit. I was way off.
That's what I'm saying. I've got to have thousands of emails. I was showing my son because when I found out that she was on Nicole's channel, I was at my son's house dropping them off, and I was waiting for my food to come before I left. I said, let me jump on Facebook, YouTube, find out what's going on. So I saw that um, Vegas Girl was on the thing because Freddie told me that she warned him. He sent me a link showing that Girl said I'm back, but bees, and that she was going to expose Freddie and all this other stuff. But she had already exposed herself to me. She doxed herself already. I mean, he had already self-doxed, and when he self-doxed, he used her real name, which I
Yeah.
won't dox her,
And
and
you
he
know, it's
used
her
and
real name, like her first,
yes,
middle, and last name. I'm like, dude, I
yeah,
know your name. That
me
is you.
too. That's what did it for me. That's what absolutely sealed it for me because
And if it
nobody
wasn't Vegas Girl, then how would they know her first, middle, and last name if it
that's
wasn't had
not
no
a
connection
name
to her? Girl,
that name is not like a regular name. Her
no,
name is not
it's
like a
not.
regular name. So for
Not.
yeah, not at all. Okay, let me go. Let y'all go because I'm
Hold on.
Ass lying ass bitch was up here trying to tell people that I had something to do with taking the spaceship down. I had nothing to do with that. She's a white ass whore. I have nothing to do with that shit. Maybe she was the one that had something to do with that. She's trying to pawn it off on me, but I had nothing to do with
Who's
that.
she talking about?
Oh my God, girl, what you get, girl? What
I
couple
got I
girls?
have always
She talking
Somebody
about
that just ran,
Dopey.
girl.
Oh,
Yes, they
Dovey.
tried to think they was gonna build the beast after girl. She deleted all
And
her
see,
account, girl.
Dovey
She
was
ran,
so
girl.
nice and sweet to her. That's just messed up.
You didn't run. You telling
yeah.
the people
She
you ain't
did
run,
Dovey
girl.
dirty.
You
I'm
did
not running
run,
from
girl. You ran from multiple people. You ran from us. You ran from Uni. You ran from everybody. Every time you get wrapped up, what do? Delete your channel and bounce for months. And then you come back as somebody else. And you always contact me every time you come back. Every time. I was the first one to ever expose you. And I still expose you. Any chance I get. Why do you keep messaging me wanting to be my friend? I ain't stupid, Vegas Girl. It ain't gonna happen. You could be a paid member, send donations, all you want to. But I'm not, I'm not, she thinks she can like trick me into being my friend or something, I guess. I don't know. Girl's crazy.
from anything. I was always here. I was just never dropping down in chats. I was keeping an eye on everything that was going on. So I didn't run from
See?
shit. What do I have to
Told
run
y'all,
from?
she watches
Nothing. I had nothing.
everything. She watches everything. She's watching
That's
our live right now. I'm telling you, she
that's
watches. I
how
don't,
Freddie. That's how
huh?
Freddie knew. That's how Freddie knew. For him to be just coming into the sector, he knew too much.
Yeah, that's
He
how
knew who
everybody knew
was
it was
beefing and all
her.
of that stuff exactly
Because
because she never
he knew
left.
too much.
Exactly.
Big dummy.
Nothing to do with because I know that stupid ass lying ass bitch was up here trying to tell people that I had something to do with taking the spaceship down. I had nothing to do with that. She's a white ass whore. I have nothing to
Y'all
do
see how she thinks she be tough?
with that shit. Maybe she was the one that had something to do with that. She's trying to pawn it off on me, but I had nothing to do with that.
Oh my God, girl, what you get, girl? What couple girls? What couple
I have
girls you
always
drinking tonight?
I have always liked Miss Pizarro. I've always liked her. So what would I gain from taking her spaceship? Not a damn
They
thing.
said, girl, wait, hold on, wait, girl, wait, hold on, breaking news.
You always liked Miss Bizarre, but you just sat here and said that you was trying to argue with her. Okay.
Nicole Reloaded has nerve of Vegas Girl taking down the spaceship. I ain't never heard. So you was accused of taking down the spaceship too? I didn't know that they put
Yeah,
you up in it.
Yeah, they said that I was part of a flag team or a strike team, and they said that I had a huge part of taking down the channel and taking down
I
her
never
station.
heard
I
that.
had no part of that.
I ain't never in my life
I
heard
never
nobody
heard that.
say Vegas Girl played a part in having nobody's channel taken down.
Never.
She don't even know how
Never.
to report a channel, let
Never.
alone get it taken down.
Yeah,
Girl,
no.
quit
That's
lying.
that is
Whatsoever.
definitely a lie.
They, I don't have any proof that I wasn't a part of that, but the beef sector always says, show receipts, show receipts. Even if you do show receipts, they still don't believe you. So what's the point of even trying?
Wait, this is new for me. I never heard
That's
of
what I'm
you being.
saying. Us too, Nicole. Us too, Nicole. Like ain't nobody ever said that she. Come on now. That's like William wanting credit for some stuff like that, knowing dang oh well he ain't did nothing but kissed a whole bunch of people's butts that do know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Lord help this child.
Girl,
She
I'm
is
so
such a
triggered just
liar.
hearing her voice. I am triggered.
She is such a liar, dude. Nobody said that. What are you talking about? But this comes from the same lady that put a bunch of nails by on the porch and by her boyfriend's car, knowing his children had to walk that direction and ended up in the hospital because one of them stepped on one of those nails because she was mad at him. This is coming from that same woman. Y'all remember that. This is like some snapped type stuff. The woman is crazy.
Connected.
You know what? How
Connected.
Yeah,
hold on one second. I'm sorry. I remember her saying that she was on the phone with Freddie when he got the phone call, or he was on the phone. She was on the phone with him when his baby mother got killed, when the cops came or something like that. So you're saying that you were talking to him as a girlfriend while he was married? Is the baby mother the wife? I
I
have
don't know.
questions.
I got a lot too, girl. I don't know if the baby mama really got hurt or not. If she did, definitely
I don't
sending
believe it.
prayers, but I
I don't
don't
believe
believe
it.
it.
He
I don't believe
he
it.
he said it was a case of mistaken identity. I keep trying to get him to give me her name so I can research it, but of course, he's not dumb enough to fall for it. But I'm
If
just
you
trying my
can, I'll
best
talk to you.
anyway.
I'll talk to you later. All right,
Okay.
let's finish watching.
Joey
This
went live
I
earlier and she went live earlier and accused me of being one of the people that took down the spaceship. Maybe she was one of the people that took down the spaceship, and she's trying to get the heat off of her.
What the heck spaceship are they talking about? What is a spaceship?
They talking
I mean,
about
what are you talking about?
Bizarro.
Miss Intel. She calls her room the spaceship. Like when they go up on her
Oh,
panel.
her channel.
Yeah, her channel
Yeah.
is Intel, but when they on the panel, it's the spaceship.
Oh, they all up in the. Oh, we okay, Pizarro. We finna steal your idea. We gotta figure out us the name people who come up on our panel.
Yes,
Right. A lot
So
of
y'all
people
think of
do.
a name of what my my panel is. So like for example, Bizarro, when people go on her panel, they're going up to her spaceship.
yeah,
So
Lady
y'all
Snoop
all
is on
y'all
the
think of a
island.
name.
yeah. Lady Snoop
Think
is on the
Lady
island.
Snoop is on the island.
okay, Lady
Yeah.
Snoop's on an island. Okay, so y'all think of something for us and we'll all come together and I'll read through the comments and see what do y'all want the name of our panel to be instead of saying you want to come up on the panel, how about you want to come up inside of whatever, our gumball machine or whatever. Just whatever. Something unique, something, that'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. And whoever we pick, we'll make sure you give you a shout out and make sure they know that it was your idea. But think about it. And we'll see what we can the smoke shack. Oh, I like that.
See, they saying that
Smoke
she took
shack.
down the channel. Somebody has porn bomb her first channel, and it got they took her channel. So this is her second channel.
Right.
Because Pizarro channel is popping. Like her,
Oh, it was popping the first time.
yeah.
Always.
It's
Yeah.
like a lot of argue. I can't be in it a lot because when they on the spaceship, they like 4 or 5 people be arguing at the same time, And that shit,
You can't understand what's going on at
yeah,
all.
it's too many up here beefing. It's too much going on. But I do watch it because she drags. Bizarro be dragging. Like she drags
Yes, she does.
crazy. But she screams when she drags.
Yeah,
So I can't take that sometimes.
yeah.
But yeah, her panel,
But the thing is, when they did take the spaceship down, she had 1,000 subs within 30 minutes.
yeah.
The Deep Sector came together, supported
Yeah.
her, backed her,
Yep.
had
Like yours.
shared her
Like
news
this channel.
channel.
Yep, I shared her out a few times to get her a little
Yeah,
bit of followers. I
It's
wasn't
like this
big like
channel
that,
when you
but
first started
to
this
help her a
channel,
little bit,
you got your 1,000 in a couple of hours. That like
like
when
2 hours.
yeah, like
right.
it was the
Hmm.
same way. Like she when her channel went down, like everybody, she was shared out by everybody. She got hers in like a half an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got hers in like a
Look what Night Shifter said we should call it.
all right, go ahead.
Look what Night Shifter said I should call it, y'all.
Black top.
We should call it the Black Top. Who wanna come up to the Black Top?
The black top.
Copy CMC. I
That's
really do
funny.
like the Smoke Shack, but I think I want to twist it up just a little bit. I don't know how, but anybody that comes up, we smoking. Even if you don't smoke, it don't matter.
The
Just
section
act like it.
8,
But we
the
all
section
smoking.
8, the section 8 panel. The EBT channel.
Oh yeah, the EBT. Hold on, the the EBT.
I hate y'all.
The hold on.
Oh, shoot.
The the EBT crack house.
Oh
You
my
know,
God.
I wonder if I'll get demonetized though for saying crack house.
You
Probably will.
probably would. I don't think
I'm
that's a good
demonetized
idea.
now. EBT, I like EBT Smoke Shack. I like these. How can we put these together?
We'll figure it out.
We'll
Y'all keep
figure it
them
out. Y'all
coming
got some
up.
really good ideas. Y'all got some really good
Yeah.
ideas. So far, I like Smoke Shack. Just something a little different to make it a little more funnier and interesting. And it's about marijuana or whatever you smoke. I don't care, but I'm talking about marijuana. I
Plus,
like
a
that
lot of these
Smokers
content
Lounge.
creators, they got names for their subscribers. Like the spaceship, her subs is called the Intels. You got Brianna, hers is Petty. What's hers? Pettyville. Tracy's is Tracy's Pieces.
Yeah.
I
Bob
got one.
Nation. They got a lot of names for their subscribers.
I got one. Pamela 00 Smokers Lounge, but call it Mary Jane's Lounge.
Or
Y'all
just
ain't
call
like
it
that,
the lounge. Because what's the name? Hers
or
is
the lounge? Yeah, the lounge.
the den. Lady
Is
Mika.
there anybody else that y'all know of that calls it the lounge?
No, I just know the den.
There is one, the People's Lounge is the name of the channel. So, but that's over
Oh,
in, I'm
that's
not
kind of
sure
too
what,
close.
Yeah, because
That's awesome, Moldy Cheese.
that's what Heidi and Demon's O was going back and forth about because she called herself the Dolls, and that's Heidi's name. So she's saying that she stole her name. So they going back and forth about that with the Dolls. Because Demon's O just
mm,
started her page, and Heidi didn't have hers. So
That's awesome, Moldy Cheese Curds. That is awesome. I'm so happy for you guys. Just keep those prayers going, baby. That is so awesome to see. So awesome to hear. I like the smoke. How about Mary Jane's Lounge?
well,
And
I
I'll be
didn't know.
Mary Jane. I'll be Mary Jane. I will do it. I will change my name to an alter ego. Mary Jane. Mary Jane's Lounge. We know it's because I smoke weed and it's our weed lounge, but we won't get demonetized by saying weed all the time.
Yeah,
And we could call it Mary Jane's Lounge. Y'all like that?
yeah, that's cool.
Because don't nobody else have that name, right?
No,
Not that we know of.
mm-mm. Not nowhere I
look
go.
on, look at what Pants on Fire said.
Hold on. Where? Uh, um,
Scary as Smokey, the mobs are the bandits.
Smokey and the Bandits. Which one of my bandits want to come up?
That's a good one.
Y'all, the exposure room bandits. All right. So far, Mary Jane's Lounge sounds okay, but we'll still talk on it. I'm sure people will think of some stuff overnight or whatever, and next live we'll announce what it's going to be. So replay crew, you guys can comment below as well what you guys think our panel should be called for when we come up on the panel.
We
And
got
of
to
course,
do a
I
poll
know
on the wall as
right.
well.
I know the mods will think of some stuff, and then when we decide, like maybe like the last 2 or 3, we'll make a poll of those. The most ones that we really like. We'll do a poll on those few ones, and whatever poll wins. The EBT blacktop. And we will go from there. Well, that's awesome, Cheese Curds. I'm so glad to hear, sweetheart. Right, Caroline. That's why I said Mary Jane's Lounge. And my name could be Mary Jane. The Reefer Room. She trying to get my whole channel shut down. Did y'all drop off?
No, I'm here. I'm on mute. Since y'all talk about my thing, so I'm on mute. My cat making all this noise, so I've been on mute.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm about to put my Christmas tree up in about another couple days. With all my lights up, my decorations, I just feel at peace when I see Christmas stuff. We used to refer to as, herbal essence. Or is it herbal essence? Do you pronounce the H? Herbal essence. That sounds actually kind of cute. The doghouse. This morning. Reefer room. All right, let's keep playing this. Y'all ready? Wait, let me make sure everybody's still up here. Okay, here we go.
Oh, so she's trying to blame me for it. I had nothing to do with that.
Oh God, Miss Dovey didn't take down the spaceship, and neither did you, girl.
So she needs to shut her fucking mouth and stop lying. That is crazy ass bitch.
Oh Lord Jesus, let's try.
Sorry, I apologize, Miss Nicole. I'm sorry.
Okay. Look. So you and Dovey are never going to hold hands and skip through Disneyland.
No, I hate that bitch. I hope she fucking dies a horrible death.
Okay.
I want her to die a horrible death. I hate that.
No, don't say that. That's not nice. We don't wish those.
I don't give a fuck.
Now y'all see how evil this chick is? Anybody that's attached to Vegasgirl in any kind of way, did y'all hear what she just said about this woman? Mind you, this woman was like her best friend, and she lied on this woman, and then she ended up stealing this woman's credit card information and used up her money or something, or did just a whole bunch of stuff went back and forth between them. But did y'all hear what she just said about this lady? She says she hopes she dies a horrible death.
Yeah, I heard her.
All over some internet beef.
Because
That pissed me off when she said that.
Dovey had called her out when all that happened. That's when she ran again.
Dovey ain't, as far as I know, Dovey ain't never attacked her family or doxed her mother or
you know. In the chat. You see her over there in the chat.
I see her over there.
Yeah.
Just like I see you. You over there moaning you in my chat. Anyway, but I ain't never seen Dovey like heard of, and y'all know I don't go to the beef sector often. I really don't go anywhere often actually lately. But when I was over in beef sector, I didn't never see Dovey like ever attack her in a way of like a doxing sort of way, like attacking like the crap that William does to people. You know what I'm saying? So even still, you shouldn't wish death on him because that always falls back on you. And I needed to learn that, and I'm glad somebody talked to me about that. Thank you all. Y'all too, and other people, my mama, y'all made sure I kept being the good person because I could have said a lot more stuff. And, you got to watch what you say because that stuff could backfire on you. You know what I'm saying? And
sometimes you have to be the humble one.
Exactly. And she's sitting here wishing death on this person for what? Lady, you have lost your mind. Why? Because she told on you? That's exactly what it is. She cut, girl, she done called me
It's
so many names. It's
Vegas
ridiculous.
girl that went over there to the beef sector and see how they do over there. So now she tough. So she got to play that tough role because that's how
Yep.
they are over there. So she got, damn well she ain't tough.
And this girl Nicole to me is only gaslighting her and it's funny as
Oh,
hell.
she is.
Oh
She
yeah,
is.
It's funny
Yeah.
as
absolutely.
hell because
Yeah.
she acting like she her friend, but you could tell that she's just like pumping her up. It's
She's
funny as
just
hell.
there
I
for the
like
clicks
it.
and the views.
Yep,
She's
I
just
like
trying
it.
to get the
I
interviews.
don't
But
care.
I can't blame her for that.
Me neither. I like it.
Oh
We're
Lord.
coming for her ass next. Freddie's my first target right now,
Oh
and I'm
Lord,
coming
you
for her
going for
ass
Miss
next.
Goldie? Oh Lord Jesus. Okay. You going to church on Sunday. Stop it. Okay. Now let's okay. Let's rewind it. Why is it Sassy, are you okay? You're not getting blocked or none, child. Don't let
Sassy can't
Miss Sassy
stand her.
not let Sassy get blocked, okay? She is a very logical thinker, and I really love Sassy. Even if look, Sassy, I like Sassy. I
And
like how she.
I don't like that bitch either, so she better
Oh
not come
Lord
back here.
Jesus! Now you don't like her.
You see
Well,
how
it's the
much
B
stuff
sector.
she's
What can I
starting?
expect? So you just
All she's trying to do is build a platform. And it's sad because even kids are growing up to think that I want to be a YouTuber. They got money, they got cars because they're flashing this and that. I don't think they should be allowed to flash all the stuff that they got. I really don't. I think whatever content they decide to have is cool, and that content should remain their content. Change it up some, make different things, whatever, but not content just flashing jewelry, gold, gold teeth, $100,000 cars, $1 million houses, making these kids think, oh, I don't got to go to school. I can just be a YouTuber. Knowing at any time this stuff could shut down. Or you could have such a bad month that you get evicted because you ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? Like, every month is different. One month to be decent, the next month is zero. Literally. I don't think people should be allowed to flash all that stuff. I don't. Y'all are giving the wrong image to these children who are just completely ignoring education at this point. Even if they don't want to go to college, okay, cool. I got one. He don't want to go, whatever. But you go get a trade of some sort, or you're gonna do something with your life. You ain't just gonna sit around and think basketball is gonna be your whole life. No, you're going to get a trade. You're going to get something. But everybody wants to be a TikToker, a YouTuber, a Facebook influencer, and all this other stuff to make all this money. They're not doing it for the right reasons. They're not doing it to educate or to spread love or to, spread information or anything or nothing like that. It's strictly just to fight and make money off of what they can make money off of. That's it. That's all. That is not anything that you want to depend on with your life for the rest of your life. Because this stuff is not going to be around forever. They going to make it so hard. They going to make it real hard for people in the next 10 years to even make money off these platforms. Watch. Because people make too much money off of it as it is.
you definitely go and you go in a Bible study on Sunday. You're just doing too much. I can't. I got the pressures now. Okay, I don't have high blood pressure. I just get pressure. Okay, I get anxiety. But anyway, child. So let's roll it back. So how long were you and Freddie together?
3 years. We've known each other for 5, but I was with him for 3. We were friends for 2 years first.
Okay, so you guys were friends for 2 years first. When did you move in with Freddie? Did he move in with you or you moved in with him?
I moved out there with him after he found out his baby mama died. I moved out there with him to help him with the kids so he can continue to work.
Oh, wow. That was a really good thing.
But wait a minute. She just said earlier that when she just went to visit. She had no intentions on living there. It was just to visit him. Now you went there to help raise his children. Sounds like you were planning on moving in to me. Okie dokie.
You okay? Well, I
But I
mean,
really did love the kids. I really did.
you really cared about the babies.
Yes, I did.
Okay, I hope that you did. You really did.
Yeah, I really did. That's God's honest truth.
Did you feel heartbroken when the baby foot got injured? Because I don't want people to come up with a narrative about that. You probably need to say something about that.
The intention was to hurt him in any way that I could.
So you did state, and but never any intentions on to hurt the innocent children,
Okay.
correct?
No.
Okay. So you stated when you had left the beef sector, in the video that I heard over on Freddy Krueger's channel, which is not there now. He took it down. I don't know why he did that, because it was, to me, it was
Hey, I think that's a good idea. It says there should be a curse jar. So anytime me or anybody on the panel cusses, whoever cussed has to donate $1 to the cuss jar. And at the end of the show, whatever's in the curse jar, we'll do some sort of raffle and just randomly pick a name as to who to give it to.
Can the person that cussed the most still go, enter the raffle?
So, all right, Vegas girl. So you trying to pull a fast one on me, ain't you? You trying to get your money back?
Can you hear me? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I said, all right. I called you Vegas girl. I said, all right, Vegas girl. You
Yeah,
trying to
I
pull a
missed that
fast
for
one
a
on me.
minute.
So you trying to get your money back.
Well, hey,
Why not? Why not? Why not try to win? Why not try to get your money back?
My
Maybe play a
granddaughter-
trivia
my
game
granddaughter, gave me
or
a
a question or
cuss jar.
something.
My granddaughter gave me a cuss jar.
But we got to do it after taxes, though, because I'm broke, y'all, and I curse a lot. So we're going to have to do it after I get my tax money, because
That jar will be full from me. I will fill the whole jar.
not me, because I'm broke. I'll be putting quarters over here.
That's why I
Look,
said it slips out. Like, I can't help it sometimes. It's like in my vocabulary. Like, it's, I cuss a lot.
whoever won it, I'm going to cash out my $1.52. You're welcome. Okay, come on. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Where was I at? Uh-oh.
Wilson.
Okay.
Why was Jay Wilson third on your list? Deal with that in counseling?
Yes and no. I feel like I'm a better person outside of YouTube, but as far as being on YouTube, no.
It turns you
She just talked about a straight
I
jacket.
absolutely refused. He told me, no, that's not how he wants his channel to be. He said he wants people to come over there and have a good time. And he said that he's not going to start any trouble or drama with people. And he was just going to mind his own business. And I did not like that, because that was the direction that I wanted to go in with the Freddy channel.
Are y'all listening to this? She thinks this sounds logical. She is admitting that all she wants to do is start stuff with people. But as soon as they go back after her, she's going to be crying like, I can't believe they did that to me, just like she was last time.
But the thing is, the Freddy Krueger channel is not a beef channel. He doesn't talk. All he does is show clips. So I'm not understanding why she's saying that this man she didn't want him over there because he's white and she want to start beef. How is he starting beef and he doesn't talk?
No. She's saying he didn't want to start beef. He wanted people to come over and have a good time. But she's saying she wanted the beef. But because he didn't want the beef with that channel, they were fighting over that. But I still believe all this is a lie, because I believe this is all made up for people to believe she's not Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
She is Freddy Krueger.
Exactly.
Just playing a game.
Exactly.
wanted to be the shit starter that caused problems all the time. And that's the person that I wanted to be, Freddy. And he didn't want Freddy to go in that direction.
Wow, that's deep.
Right. Like, why would you want to set up people?
So I heard you state on Freddy Krueger's channel, the video that you did take down, that you that after you left the B sector, that you sought out for therapy, because it appears, I mean, I am not diagnosing or anything like that. I'm just speaking from experience, that you was dealing with some pain and you was ready to try to bring some pain and disturbances to some people. Vegasgirl?
Yeah.
Did you deal with that in counseling?
Yes, and
she's made false police reports on people and some more stuff too, y'all.
No, I feel like I'm a better person outside of YouTube, but as far as being on YouTube, no.
It turns you into something different?
Yes.
Why do you think that?
I'm be honest, I think it changes all of us. I do. I think being on social media changes every last one of us, no matter if you're a watcher, a moderator, or a content creator, or even a social media influencer. I think that it changes us all in one way or another because we see and hear things that we've never heard or seen before that disturbs us or that we don't agree with, or we get into arguments with people we don't even know for no reason, or just a bunch of different things. It does change us, whether it changes us for the good or the bad. It definitely changes us regardless. Now I'm going to go ahead and drop the link again. Anyone who has any is familiar at all with Vegas Girl, I mean, like you're actually familiar with her and know about all the stories and know about all the stuff or things been going on over here, you guys can come up, and then I will talk to you once, I'll push pause and then I'll say what's up to you or whatever, and see what you got to say, um, to help more people understand this Vegas Girl thing. I mean, I honestly think they're seeing it for themselves now just by listening to what she's saying. But this is the worst I've ever seen her, to be honest. What about y'all two? This is the worst I've seen her. Like, this is the most honest I have ever seen her.
Honest. You must have
Yeah,
seen.
no,
You must
honest as
have.
far as her admitting that all she wants to do is start drama.
Oh
When
yeah, yeah.
before she'd be like, I don't like drama. I just don't like it at all.
No, I don't. I think her worst story was when she was on the island and she did that interview with Lady Snoop. That interview was about Dovey. I think that one was worse than this right here. This one right here is just like another identity that she, that we know that she does. But this the crap that she pulled with Dovey was totally unacceptable. It was totally
I
unacceptable.
agree.
Yeah, so I think that one was worse than this one. This one right here is typical Vegas girl.
Yeah.
What she
And
did with
Nicole's being
Dovey was,
friendly.
was was totally different.
Nicole doesn't really have her on the hot seat.
Yeah. See, Snoop had her on the hot seat.
Hell
See,
yeah.
Nicole is joking and laughing. She's
Yeah.
serious at times, but I like the way she's doing this.
Now
She's
I didn't
Yeah.
like
gaslighting
the
the hell out of
interview.
her.
And I also
Yeah.
did not like the interview that she did with Peace Love because that was a bunch of crap. Like that one right there was a bunch of crap. Was nobody couldn't talk.
Now, check this out. This is what y'all don't know. And I mean, yes, it might start some stuff, but I doubt it. So back then, when we was contacted by people over in Beef Sector about
Wait a
Vegas
minute.
Girl.
Snoop is a another content creator. He's a content creator.
Yeah,
Her name
she
is
goes
Lady
by
Snoop.
Lady Snoop. Yeah.
Yeah, she's in the beat. She's in the black sector, right?
She doesn't consider herself either. She's just the island.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't think she really, you know, considers
Okay.
herself a part of the beat for the black sector.
But so basically, way back when all this first started with Vegas Girl, a lot of people was coming to us because we were doing a lot of videos on her. Well, she was running into other people on different sectors that we had no clue, like we didn't even know they existed, right? And so they came over asking us for interviews. Well, Pizarro had asked us to do an interview with her one day about Vegas Girl because a lot of stuff was popping off over there about Vegas Girl, and she wanted to do an interview. I agreed. I go over there. 5 seconds into the interview, Brianna jumps up there because her and Brianna were friends. Brianna jumps up there, and instantly they just start attacking me. Like, not like hard, like bad, like I'm like crying or upset or anything like that. It was just they were like double teaming me. They wouldn't let me talk. The questions they were asking didn't make any sense, and they basically were saying I was lying. I was lying about everything I was saying about Vegas Girl. So I said, okay, well, you guys have a great day. Thank you for having me. And that's exactly how I said it too, wasn't it, T? I said, y'all have a
Yeah.
wonderful day. And I left,
That's because
right?
Vegas girl had already told them about us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I left. Next
Just
thing
like
you
she did in
know,
the J4K community.
like right after, maybe what, a month or so later, might have been later than that. I can't keep up with time too well. But like a month or so later, all of a sudden, she Vegas Girl played Pizarro and Brianna, and then Brianna talked about it very briefly, but never said a word about it after that. Now Vegas Girl up here talking about that's who she's going after is Pizarro, Brianna, and Jay Wilson. But yet we warned y'all a long time ago, and you treated me like straight crap.
Yeah, she interviewed me, and it wasn't a friendly interview like
No.
Nicole is doing Vegas Girl. It was
And
more
I mean,
of
I
a
would rather be gaslit than to be treated the way I was. Like they set me up. They set me up to get up there to change my character or whatever they did. I know they more into drama and all of that, but now do y'all see what I was talking about? Like, I wasn't
exactly.
trying to start mess with y'all over in the beef sector at all. I was just trying. I was invited though. I never asked to go. I didn't know these people. They came to me and asked me to come.
Me
So
as well. Sir King was the first one.
yep, Sir King was the first one, and then Pizarro, and then it just went on from there. Like
I never went on
Pizarro,
Pizarro's. I did do Brianna's. She interviewed me.
Pizarro took over. I mean, Brianna took over Pizarro's interview with me and was talking all this mess, like just talking crazy. I don't even remember what all she was saying to me, but Sir King contacted me right after that interview. He was like, "I'm
But
so sorry they treated you like that." He's like, "I'm so sorry."
Brianna had jumped on her when she was on Peace Love during
Mhm.
the interview. Brianna had came to your defense when Vegas Girl said your name.
She did. She did.
Yeah, but then after that, that's when they did Pizarro.
Yep.
And then that's when they came up there and started talking that crap. That's why I'm saying now she's going after
It's
these
about we
kids.
lying. We
Yeah,
lying.
because now
Okay.
we know that's like
Okay.
she don't like Sassy, the girl Sassy that's in the chat. But she said I don't like that beat either because Sassy know from watching our videos, and Sassy always bring up
Yep, because
Victoria's
Sassy told us, she was like, Carrie, I've been watching y'all videos for a
yeah.
minute. I done seen every video you made about Vegas Girl. I know all of it.
That's why Sassy brought us up when Dobie was revealing her as was exposing her as Krueger. And Sassy was like, yeah, because y'all remember when the exposure room came over and told us this and told us that, but nobody believed it.
Nobody wanted to acknowledge it. They
Yeah.
and it was like, it's cool. That's
But now
cool.
she's doing the
Whatever.
exact same thing we said she does.
Mhm.
And now they talking crap.
Exact
So
same thing. And now she's
y'all be
going after the exact same
running down the
people.
chats and saying, we told y'all. But
She
I
is
hope they
attacking the exact same people who attacked us for her. She attacks everybody around her. So she's attacking the same. She's attacking the same people who attacked us, who invited us on their panel, and I got attacked. And yet, not really attacked, but talk too crazy. I just didn't let my feelings get. I didn't let myself get angry. You know what I'm saying? I kept it cool. Told them to have a nice day, and I left. Whatever. I didn't know what they thought they was gonna get out of me, an argument or whatever, but it wasn't gonna happen. Because I was just trying to tell the truth, and nobody wanted to hear me out. So
the only
okay,
one that believed you
Yeah, they were saying
who
that
heard you out was Union because they was a part of it.
Mooney, I mean Mooney, Uni, and that one girl, not Sassy. It's another girl who she faked unaliving herself. What was her name?
Mona Simone.
Mona.
Yeah,
Hmm.
she took me in. She did. Me and her talked for a little bit. I never went on her panel. I never got involved because I felt like I should just stay away from all of that
But
because I
Mona's
didn't
one
want
of
to
the
be
ones she said
connected to
she
all
wanted.
of that. But she was
Mona,
really nice to me.
in this live right here, Mona is one of the ones she said that she want on the panel. Mona and Kwani is the two
Kwani.
that she want on the panel because them the two that believe her. Like I said, when 45 come up on the panel, watch Kwani's reaction in the channel. I mean in the chat. Like she did the emojis like what? Like because she believed that Freddy Krueger's Freddy Krueger and Vegas Girl's Vegas Girl. And
That's what
then
I
when
want to do
45
is videos of like different like edits and stuff of like different like sound effects of different stuff. That's what
you
I
should
want to
just
do.
go to
Not
the
only just
fast
lives, but
forward.
videos too. I don't know how to do it with live.
You should just fast forward that video to the part when Dovey and 45 come on the panel.
Okay, hold
Dovey
up.
go up there too. Cause she
I
just
do agree, Christy. I do agree. I'm gonna get my. I'm gonna see if Medicaid pays for it. If they don't, work on paying for it. But I want all of my kids DNA tested for different genes of any cancers and things like that they may carry, um, for their own protection. Yeah, I definitely I agree. That's that's important. I actually had HPV myself. Not really sure how I got it. It wasn't something that was even really known about when I had it in the early 2000s. I heard it was sexually transmitted, but I heard men don't have symptoms and neither do women, other than when it starts to turn into cervical cancer. And that's how I ended up with cervical cancer. So, and it's not curable unless you have a hysterectomy. So, it'll go dormant, keep coming back. So my kids, because I had it, all three of my kids had the 2-step vaccine, 2 or 3 step, one of them. I forgot how many they got. I think they got 2 shots apiece. 2 different times to help prevent HPV when they get older. But anyway, enough of that. So you said fast forward it to when they.
But as soon as she get off, when she leave, when 45 comes on backstage and Nicole says, "Do you want 45 up here?" She says, "No."
Yeah, she'll be trying to control somebody
That
panel.
bitch.
Like, girl,
Because
shut
she
up.
know 45 is going to tell it all. That's why
That
she said. But
girl,
when she
she
leaves off,
runs.
45 comes up.
She runs.
YouTube
She did the
channel as
same thing on Snoop.
since he's definitely a single,
She's a runner.
definitely a
She's a
single
track
parent due to the
star.
fact that the mother is deceased.
I don't know. I don't
Mhm.
know. I don't know if this is a hobby for him or if he's actually trying to make money off of YouTube. I don't know what his goal is for his channel.
Mhm.
She
Mhm.
be lying.
Well, wow, you have said
Now there's 2 different videos with this same thumbnail. So there's a 2.5 hour one and this one. So I'm wondering if 45 was you on the first one or the second one.
I have no idea which
I
one.
know
I
this
didn't.
too.
That was the
She's
first one that I
Oh,
saw.
she's on this
here we
one.
go. Here we go. Here
She's
go
on this
45.
one.
Now when was I thought
video
I'm about
will
to
be
say
going up.
Duffy.
Dobie
Okay,
comes up after me. I mean,
When
so
while
Dovey
I,
comes
I
up
mean,
after
five.
I come up first.
Let me ask.
Dovey comes up after you. Dovey, I
Yeah,
mean.
yeah.
Okay.
But I'm
And
still
what
on the.
y'all need to know about Dovey is her and Vegas Girl were good friends and she accused Vegas Girl of stealing her debit cards or whatever and using her name and all this other
She
stuff.
cloned her laptop, so she
Yeah,
got
she cloned a bunch of
she
stuff.
had
She
her
did a bunch of stuff
contacts and
to her.
everything.
Then she went talking stuff about her. Now with her and 45, Vegas Girl and 40. Okay, Vegas Girl used to be 45 and Mellows moderators because of Vegas Girl, obviously. They were all cool. She was, they was cool. Well, we was in the process of trying to warn her and Uni about Vegas Girl. Well, of course, she had already knew Vegas Girl first, so she was on Vegas Girl's side. She thought we was bullies. She used to come at us, boy, cuss us out. Like, I mean, she snapped on us.
She told me to shut the
I'm
hell
so
up.
sorry.
She told me to shut the hell up.
Yeah, who Vegas Girl?
No, 45.
Oh yeah, 45. Yeah, we called 45 names. We was doing all that type of stuff. But when 45 started realizing, wait a minute, they're not bullying anybody, and Mello is a scammer, and Vegas Girl is lying. So that's when she apologized to us for everything. We apologized to her. Took a little bit of time, but here we are now.
Look at
Been about
God.
2 years. Been about 2 years later.
Look at
And
God.
she's still here. So
And I ain't going nowhere, bitches.
when when Vegas Girl found out that she was our moderator, that's when Vegas Girl started emailing me talking about how she loved our channel and she's sorry for everything that happened. And girl, if you don't get out of my email, you will never. She's a paid member and everything, y'all. Or she was at one point. I don't know if she canceled it now, but she ended up being a paid member, sending me super chats, and y'all, she crazy. All right, so here's the part where 45 comes up and says what she has to say about her. Now, Vegas Girl don't want me and Olivia to go on these platforms, and she don't want us to be invited. So she better pray that none of these people invite us on those panels like they did last time. Because I promise you, we can break down the proof piece by piece just using all of our information from the
Oh, I can
emails
make
on
that
down,
happen, ma'am.
from the emails with you on down to what she did before, because she's doing the same exact thing as she did before, and then just to break down each little detail to prove that that Freddie is her. I said Fruity, that Freddie is her. So I'm just gonna sit back and chill, and if they ask, we'll think about it, see if we can get some stuff together. But she really don't want that to happen because she over here playing these people, and I know that the beef sector and all that, that's what they do all day is play.
I even touch you.
That's how they make their money. I ain't hating hell. I do it
Love
with
it.
him if I had the time to do it. But she just she's starting stuff with people in their real life. Like she did Dovey. Like she made Dovey really sick. Am I correct? Like didn't she stress her out like really bad and like made her sick of some sort? Or am I thinking about somebody different?
No, yeah, she really hurt though.
Yeah, she like really hurt that woman for no reason. All right, so here's when 45 came up on the panel after Vegas thing decided to
And
lie.
Hello, how you doing, 45? I don't have to worry about you flashing no dangalangs or nothing, do I?
you want me to
Yeah, and that's another thing when you're a content creator, they like to pour and bomb you. I'm not going to explain what that means. Um, But basically, when you let somebody on your panel, you always need to have something covering your screen like this. It's called an overlay because you never know what they're going to show when they come up on your panel, and they can easily get your channel shut down just by doing that. So you want to make sure that they're real people. There's what they're showing. That's why I tell y'all have to be on camera when you come up here, and then I'll allow you to turn your camera off before anybody else sees you, because I got to keep that blocked. All right, let's see what 45 had to say. Oh, and I'm not
What
reading my comments right now. My phone's on charge, by the way.
She lies.
Yeah, 45.
Oh, shut up.
Vegas girl.
I can't hear you, honey.
I said the lies of Vegas girl.
The lies of Vegas girl. What?
Yeah, she huh?
You said the reason why you clicked the link was the lies of Vegas girl.
Yeah, she lies. She's a straight liar.
Mm.
That's why she puts out the disclaimer that people are going to believe what they want to believe. They don't believe people. They don't let you change. She did
And
the
see,
same
that's
thing.
why she won't go up on the panel with certain people, because see, 45 can say something, but Vegas Girl wants to lie about it, but Vegas Girl can't lie about it quick on the dot like that because she's just not like that. But she has to hurry up and try to
Slow.
make up a lie, and she has to think of it, but she can't lie on cue like that a lot of times. So when 45 will say something, or me or whoever, she don't want to be nowhere near that. She needs to have time to think about what she's going to say, in rebuttal to that comment. And she absolutely is terrified of Olivia. We don't even know why that is. But she will not ever go
I'm
up with
so sorry,
Olivia.
Carrie. Hi, Miss Paulette. I just went to the chat. I'm on my phone. How are you, baby? Okay, continue.
And I'll look at the chat. My phone's charging up a little bit, and I'm gonna get back
Now,
on
if
it.
y'all can see the chat, now remind you that Kwani is the girl that she wanted up there because Kwani
Right.
believes her. But watch Kwani in the chat, her reactions when 45 is telling the story.
And Kwani even said hello, 45. Kwani
Yeah,
spoke to me several times before in other chats. I mean,
yeah. But
all right.
Kwani believes her. But watch when 45 start telling the story. Kwani reactions.
All right, let's see.
Go ahead, Carrie.
She wants her king. She did the same thing in the J for K community. She did the same thing on Lady Snoop panel. She lied. She told Lady Snoop that she had only been on one panel, and she's a panel whore. She jumps from panel to panel to panel because she craves that attention. I was trying to help her build her channel against bullying when we were over in the J for K community. She told me Exposure Room was trolling her. I believed it. I cussed them out. One of the ones I cussed out is in the chat, and we best of friends. I met her in real life and everything. So she just blatantly lied on them. They're the sweetest little group of girls. That mean don't mess with them, but they don't dox anybody.
Love you, T.
Somebody mess with them in their real life. They don't go around doxing people.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why she thinks that we have to fight her battle with Freddie. That's between her and Freddie. I don't have nothing to do with that. Why would I unsub from somebody just on her word because she's mad he stole the idea? But you care about his kids, but you threw nails all in the yard where one of them could get hurt. None of it made any sense.
Mm-hmm.
I've been getting emails. I'm gonna let it out. I have over, I'm sure, 300 emails
Whoa.
from Freddie. Okay,
You got
and
200. Wait. You got
honey,
200, 300.
I just got Instagram. I'm gonna learn how to work it.
And that is a tall tale sign that it's Vegas Girl, because she messages everybody like that. Everybody. When Tiffany Draper had me take over her emails, 90% of them were Vegas Girl. And we're talking hundreds of emails, okay?
I
Dozens of
do my
emails to
best
me,
not to lie.
dozens of emails to Uni, dozens of emails to you. I mean, it's constant. That's how she will blow you up. And that's how you know that, wait a minute, this sounds like Vegas Girl, because
Right.
she just won't stop.
The chat knows
And I'm gonna get
me
this
Oh,
out because
well
I didn't mean
enough
to do
to
that. Hold
know
on.
my integrity and that I don't lie unless I don't lie that intentionally. I'll say
Right.
I don't intentionally lie because my memory's too bad. I won't remember shit stuff. But when it comes to her, she's such a trigger man. I'm doing the best that I can.
All right. Let's see.
So
Bebop.
but
This sounds like this could be Bebop. If anybody ain't sure, that sounds like that could be one of her accounts too, because she likes
somebody
Baby Bop.
no, it's Baby Boop.
I
One
mean, yeah,
one
Baby Boop. Sorry,
Petty
Baby
Poop
Boop.
or something. Yeah, I
Betty
said
Boop. Betty Boop.
yeah, I said the
Betty Boop.
same thing in the chat. They corrected me.
Oh, okay, cool.
Not today, but like when I first started over in the
Oh, okay.
Facebook.
Okay.
she used to inbox me the way she now emails me. I couldn't wait to expose her ass. I'm glad she brought her ass back. I'm sorry, you said the cussing. I'm glad
It's
she brought
against
her tail
the
back out
hardcore,
here.
the hardcore cuss words. But go ahead.
Okay, yeah, I'm glad she came back out because I was waiting for her to mess up to expose her. Now I can do it in great conscience because she brought herself out here, call herself going against Freddie. Freddie can't drop down in the chat because Freddie's on the panel.
You see Kwani comments?
The same icon
Yep.
Debbie was showing
Kwani
everybody on
shocked.
IG, I can show you from my inbox
I sound like
on
I was tweaking, man. I was talking fast as
Messenger.
crap. I
No,
was
I
so
have it
pissed.
sped up.
I was plus I was really pissed.
Was you?
I
Yeah,
was
I
so
have it
pissed.
sped up.
Okay.
But yeah,
See, I was
Kwani,
like, I
she's
sound like a tweaker.
confused. And look at that melanated agenda. They're confused. Like, wait, whoa, what?
Yeah.
And so-called the guy doxed himself, but she forgot that she told me her boyfriend's name
Uh-huh.
and her real name that so-called Freddie used to dox himself. So I knew from the first day when they started talking about it, it made sense. And I had blocked her, blocked her on Messenger.
Wait, 45. Did she? Okay, because I think I might be confused about this. Did she? Did she, when she claims Freddie doxed himself and gave his supposed name, didn't he give part of her name but say it was his name?
What he did was put up a picture of himself from Facebook, which she sent me in my messenger. That's why I've got. I really need to go through it. She sent a picture of when he doxed. I'm gonna say he y'all. When he doxed himself, he showed a picture of it.
Supposedly,
He
because we all know she did it, but
allegedly,
supposedly, yeah.
right? I'm trying to keep everybody so it's not confusing. So Freddie, I'll say it that way. And Freddie talks in the third person, which drives me crazy. No cap to anybody else. It's just her. Anyway, shit, took my memory. Ask me the question again. I'm so sorry.
So when he supposedly doxed
Oh
himself,
yeah.
didn't he use part of her name and say that was his name? And then when you came and said the name, I said, wait, no, that's part of her name.
I don't think it was part of her name
It was
when
like her
he.
middle name or something.
Well, see, I never knew her middle name. I just knew her first and her last name. And when Freddie doxed himself, he put a picture of Facebook up on the screen.
Because her middle name is Allison. I do know that.
Okay, well, I've known her. I know her full name.
So I thought he used the first name and the last name or part of it and
When he
said
doxed
that was his
himself,
when he doxed himself, and then we're like, wait a minute, no, that's Vegas Girl's name.
right. When he said to his girlfriend and gave her government name,
It's helping
Yes,
him
and he gave
with
her name.
his children.
That's what
He
it
gave
is.
her name, and
That's
that's
what it.
what
Okay.
made me know that
Okay.
that was her.
That's what it was.
That was
Okay.
one of the main
That's what it
reasons.
was. He
It just
gave her
added
name
to
as the
everything I already
girlfriend's
knew.
name.
Right.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
She
That's
has
what it was.
forgotten about all these messages that she has given me, and when I go through go through them if necessary, because they'll be asking for a interview. I told her yes. I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not. But Freddie lost his mind. He took my wrench just like he did that night when Exposure Room was trying to get on. When we tried to do the panel and she was putting the wrong StreamYard down, and
Wait. Freddie took your wrench after this interview.
yeah, because for
So
some
why would
reason,
Freddie be mad at you if
Exactly.
you going after Vegas girl and they're supposedly not together anymore? So why would Freddie be mad at you?
because I said that Freddie is Vegas girl.
Exactly.
And no, the
That's the
main
only reason
let
why
me take that
your
back.
wrench would have been taken
Let me
is
take that
because
back.
that's Vegas girl.
It was because I agreed to do an interview with Dobie, and Dobie is Freddie's ultimate enemy. And I don't understand how, if you're just in the sector, or even if you've been through the sector, you have no problems with nobody but Dobie like that.
Right, you got the same problems with the people that's just like WC. He has problems with the same people that other people seem to have problems, not his own people, and not
Right.
she don't have problems with her own people, but they got big issues just with people that they have issues with, but they're under fake accounts acting like it's somebody else who also now has an issue with that person. So that's a clue right there too, because she, of course Dovey is one of her biggest enemies. They went through a lot of crap, and a lot of crap. And so, of course, that's going to be her biggest enemy. So, why wouldn't it be Freddie's biggest enemy? Because Freddie is Vegas girl.
Exactly. Then he took my wrench, and I wasn't interested in anything that was going on with him from that point. And I ended up scrolling down, and he was basically saying, and he's got female traits, by the way, that he do certain things. Like, one of my questions to him was like, at the beginning when they play music, or at the end, or whenever, as a female, you use the female with the red dress.
Right.
So wait a minute. Is
He
Freddie's not on no more? His channel. She deleted.
No, Freddie's still here.
Oh, because I was about to say, because I seen Freddie in Kimmy channel on Kimmy chat. Yep.
Vegas girl deleted her channel again.
I thought she said that. I thought she was saying that he left and she was
Uh-uh.
coming back.
Well, he might have hit his channel. I have no idea. Because after I did this
No, I
right
seen him
here,
yesterday. I thought he was gone, but I seen him yesterday on Kimmy's channel on
oh,
Kimmy
he's
chat.
back. I mean, I don't think he ever really left. Like I said, I don't know if he hit his channel or
Oh, because I'm
exactly
not
what happened.
subscribed. I'm
But
not subscribed to him.
at one point, he wasn't doing anything, and then he came back, start doing videos again, and his
And I
views
got
have
an
dropped.
idea too. I'm gonna talk to y'all about it.
Okay, his views have dropped where he was doing good. And the thing is, Vegas girl, because she can't get the numbers as herself, but her alter egos can get those numbers. It's like she's trying to come out and
Exactly. You
act
hit the
like
nail.
she's,
You hit the
you
nail on
know,
the head because
against
her
whatever's
videos
going
don't get
on.
numbers. Her
Uh,
channels don't get numbers. You are so right. Her
yeah,
alter ego, they get numbers. Like
yes,
Freddie got more numbers than she ever did
yes,
as Vegas
absolutely,
girl.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
That's why Vegas girl is trying so hard to keep this up and to keep this going because she's getting more views and attention than what she would have
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
beginning.
Right.
Thank you for rescuing those holler dogs.
But
I
see, it
appreciate it,
backfired
sweetheart.
though.
Thank you
She's
so
not getting the
much.
numbers anymore. She's not getting the numbers that she was getting before. Freddie, the Freddie channel, and he changed the name about 5 times, and now it's Freddy Krueger,
See,
the something gang.
Freddie's channel is like Pennywise channel. They
Right.
doing the same.
Henny's
They
the
both
goat.
doing the same thing.
Henny's the goat.
Yeah.
And I would try to, and even through all of the BS, through the emails, and I will show mine as well because I have nothing to hide. I don't lie. I have no reason to lie.
I act like I believe that she was
Well, learn
not
how to. One of the
Vegas
girls showed me
girl.
how to
I
do my video.
believe that
I
it
saw
was
going to
somebody
I
else.
did.
I told them that that you
I hear
know, even if
Echo.
you were a Vegas girl, I would still support you because I like those channels with the clips because I don't have to worry about trying to get to each live and they get the good parts for the most part. But he would always cut the people off in the middle of a word and have like 5 minute premieres. I'm like, dude, like Henny Wise sometimes. Since you do all your videos as premieres and not uploads, Henny does them as uploads and then we'll do premieres if it's over like a half hour or whatever, 20 minutes. I said, why don't you stop doing premieres, use them as uploads, or do the whole argument of a person, make it longer so to keep the people interested and then more people can come in. If you're doing premieres and you're only doing them for 5 or 10 minutes, you're not going to get nobody in because by the time they get the notification, it's going to be over. So I
Right.
still to this day try with his platform to help him understand and do his channel. I did try to help and stuff because I'm
And
like,
speaking of that, I mean, not you,
I'm
but
not
I just
perfect.
seen something. I do have a surprise for you guys coming up in a few days. I might even try to do it today. Because I do actually kind of feel good today. But I've not told mods, I've not told Liv, I've not told anybody. I'm just gonna upload it and surprise you guys. And then I want true feedback. I want a 100% honest truth, no matter good or bad. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. All right. So let's go ahead and finish watching this. And then we've been on here 2 hours. Yeah, there's something wrong, y'all. Our views are dropping. It don't matter what we talk about. Something's going on with YouTube. And I know a lot of people aren't getting their notifications. So we'll be sitting at 500 views and all of a sudden it'll shoot up over 1,000 because then people figured out that we were live. But they didn't get the notification before to even see the live.
Yeah, I
And
be
I don't
seeing
like
it in the
that.
comments on the replay. People saying I didn't get the notification or something like that.
Or if we're talking about something they don't want to talk about, I don't want to talk about it no more, Like I want people to enjoy what we're talking about. And I know they like a bunch of drama and all this other stuff. And trust and believe, y'all finna get some drama because it's gonna be it's gonna be in November. I'm
Well, let me
telling you.
let me let me say this. Like you said, people like drama. Even in the beef state, that's all they do is drama, 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 drama. Have 6, 7, 800 people in the chat. But when they're not talking about drama, they're doing like something on TV, something in the news or whatever. They won't get over 100 people in their chat because they're not
Yeah.
talking about drama. She's talking about something. Like when I was watching Bizarro, like she always gets 8, 900 people in her chat. But when she was talking about what happened to the rap guy or whatever, anything like that, like you talking about the news, she had like 200, in her chat because that's not drama. People like drama, and that's the beef sector. So they want to see some drama. They don't want to see what's going on in
Right.
the real world. You know what I mean?
Right.
They want to see drama. Kimmy, she get 5, 600 in her chat because she started talking about her YouTube stuff. She get 100 people in the chat. You know what I mean? People want to see that drama. People don't
Well,
want
I tell you what, we gonna have some drama. We gonna have some
to see.
bickering back and
But
forth.
it's not.
We
It's not
gonna do this
just
throughout the month.
it's not just you and what you're talking about. It's the drama part. People like drama.
Yeah.
When I go to Bizarro's, she always got 900 or 1,000. Sometimes she'll hit 1,000, but she always have them high numbers on the spaceship because her spaceship is girl. You know how a spaceship is 45. So, but when she's talking about events like in the real world, she'll have like 200, 300 people on her chat.
Cause see, I want to make it to where like we have drama, but I want to make it to where it's more interactive, to where y'all could come up. Like one of y'all come up and y'all got an issue with somebody, you ain't even got to say no name. Come up and speak your truth. Let us know what's going on. Let us know what happened, and we can give you advice on the drama that popped off. You ain't even got to tell us who it is. You ain't got to say no name. You ain't got to say nothing. Days like that, days where maybe I'll just sit and read comments, days where with you members play some games or something, and then days where I run into random YouTube channels or TikToks or just some straight BS stuff that I've seen on the internet, and we can come on here and argue about that. But I'm really trying to get my mojo back. So the month of November is just going to be me going live as many times as I can so I can get back to used to going live. I got about 2 more weeks left, and hopefully everything that's going on will be getting situated in a couple weeks. But I want to just get my mojo back, if that makes sense. And I know my views are dropping, but when I looked around, I'm not the only one. Everybody's views are dropping. People's views are dropping left and right. And even Facebook people are complaining so hard because their views are dropping. They're not getting notifications and things like that. So it's not just me, but I still get concerned because I feel like, okay, I don't want to disappoint y'all. And if the views are dropping, that means you guys aren't liking what you're hearing. So then I got to change it up. So we'll be changing it up. Maybe I'll change the title to something more catchy. I don't know. People don't really know about Vegasgirl. So I don't know. I just thought this would be something just to kind of look at. But a lot of people, they don't know who she is. A lot of people only know who CMC is or Mello. So it's a matter of me trying to get back into the swing of things and being more universal instead of us sticking ourselves to just one person at a time. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's finish and watch what 45 said.
The 3 little question marks with the red hat backwards. And I'm sorry, I'm not looking in the chat right now.
Oh, okay.
I can spit fire right now. If anybody has any questions, you can tell them to ask me. I hate being lied to. Don't lie on me. Don't lie to me. Those are the 2 things I cannot stand. And she's done it more than one time. And I'm tired of it.
Wow.
We are not racist. What does him being white have to do with being a content creator? If that is really Brandon or whatever his name is.
Mm-hmm.
Why would she want to go
Did you see the video of? Did you see this video or whatever of Freddy showing himself or whatever?
He doxed himself. All that she did, and I'm gonna stop saying Freddy because it's her. All she did was go to Facebook, get a picture of her boyfriend, put it up there, say that he had. Okay, let's go back to he. Freddy said that showed a picture of supposedly himself. His name was James, and I can't remember the last name. And she told me, she forgot. She told me, and I'm gonna go through those inboxes one day.
In the chat.
In my phone, it's gonna prove she wanted to come out here. She's mad because she wants to start controversy. She wants to be able to go from panel to panel. This is how she's gonna try to grow her channel.
Yep.
By so-called going after Freddy. Does it make sense to anybody else? Just
going after herself.
This is her way to get back into the beef sector. When she's been put out twice, she got put out of J4K, she got put out of the drama. It's a pattern for her. She gonna say F us in the chat, really? To your chat?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry that she said that, y'all.
And then to say that she didn't think that we would support him because he's a white man. She's the racist one.
Yep, she the one that was saying the N-word and stuff a bunch of times.
That girl ain't Mexican or Indian or whatever.
She's Asian.
She is.
No, she's Asian. No, she's Asian.
She looks mixed to me.
Honey, she lives in Las Vegas where the sun is. She's not mixed.
Yeah, I live in Vegas. The sun don't cook you like that. She got some type of color in her skin.
Yeah, she's Asian.
Okay,
or Filipino.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that it's African American,
like
but she looks like she has like a Hispanic or Native.
Yeah, she's she's Asian or Filipino or something.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, my great grandbaby.
Oh, we love the grandbabies.
Look, in 10 minutes, I became a great grandmother, and I'm only 57.
Congratulations! I'm a grandmother, and I'm 42, honey, and I'm happy.
Yeah,
you see what Kwani said?
Oh,
somebody.
What Kwani said?
Yeah.
I supported the Freddy shit. Yeah, see, Kwani getting all confused, and this happens every single time with Vegasgirl. She'll try to speak her truth, but dig her own grave, and then other people will come up and contradict everything she says, and it makes more sense because it's obviously the truth. And then you start seeing their comments like, "Whoa, wait a minute! I supported you. I can't believe you did this." Like 45 was hurt. Like 45 was extremely hurt that Vegas Girl did that to her. And not only that, got her wrapped up in the Mellow crap. And she's thinking she's helping Mellow against bullies. Come to find out, ain't nobody bullying either one of them. She was trolling herself. She was making fake accounts and she was commenting in the chats and she was trolling herself, but she was saying it was us. It was Exposure Room, and that we were following her everywhere she went, every live she was at. Oh, here we go. Girl, what? I don't even watch my lives like that. What is you talking about? I barely can watch my own lives. Well, why would I want to go watch every live you on? Like, anyway. All right, let's finish watching.
She's like, what are you, 7 weeks old? I think she's like 7 weeks old now. She's like newborn little baby.
Oh, the
But
baby.
yeah, I had to come up here a bit, and when I can get a chance, and I played along.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I did tell Freddie when we were emailing that I like the concept because Pennywise. So another thing, so Pennywise.
See what Dobie said?
Okay, hold on. Why is this Mr. YouTube Street says her kid is mixed because she married to a black man and she called blacks the N-word. She does not have children. She cannot have children. And she's with a white man. She's not with a black man. So I don't know who that person is talking about. But she did in fact say the N-word several times with the ER, not just the E, not just the A, even with the A, but no, she said it with the ER.
Oh, I don't know who that is. I didn't even see that comment because I
So I
showed
don't know who they're talking about, but she sure as heck ain't got no kids, nor was she with the black man.
Yeah, when I was in
She was
that
with a white man.
when I was in that chat, I didn't because I sure would corrected that. She don't have no kids.
She ain't got no kids. She can't have kids. Plus, she's too dang old. Them kids will come out dust. Okay.
Dobie said you are right, and that's why she only wanted Kwani to come up there because
Yep.
Kwani supported her. That's the only reason why she wanted Kwani up there on that panel. But Kwani's starting to see, you know what I mean? The truth. Stop. All right.
And see, Nicole wasn't finna go. Nicole wasn't finna sit here and let her tell her who she can and cannot put up on her panel. You know what I'm saying? That's why she's like, oh, only put up these two people. She wasn't gonna go. So she put up who she want to put up on her channel.
Yeah, after she left, she didn't want nobody up there while she was there. And the only reason she agreed to that is because she know she would have ran and she wanted to have an interview. So that's why she said that, I'm not gonna bring them up here. Because she wanted
She
that
always leaving.
Yeah, she wanted that interview. She know if 45 and Dobie came up there, she would have left.
Mm-hmm.
That's why she brought them up after Vegas broke up. Vegas broke up. So they all talk about that.
Crazy girl.
Who else does the skits? The Wrench. So she's saying that all of them are thieves for taking content creators' clips and putting them together for people. I think it's to make them look like idiots. So she's saying that all those people that does the clips that's making the content creators look like idiots, basically. But my thing is, I watch it because I can't be at every live.
Right.
And I'm not going to sit through a 5 or 6 hour live if I don't have the time. So these little channels help me out, keep kept up because I'm really J4K. That's my community over there. So when I'm over there,
what is the J for K? What does that stand for?
Justice for Kanika Jenkins, the young lady was found in Chicago.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
We call ourselves really a sector, but yeah. But yeah, she
Wow.
was trolling herself, telling people that she was being trolled. She would come in when she latched on to me and started going to the chat. I let myself off. She let me know when everybody was going live.
Yep, Vegasgirl. Vegasgirl is from the J4K community too, ain't she? Like that's where she started.
Yeah, see that you see Pennywise in the chat. She's saying Vegasgirl came.
Yeah, yep. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay.
Link. Then she would say when she would come into a chat for the first time, she would call me or inbox me. You think I should let them know that I'm being trolled? The trolls follow me. I'm like, no. Why would you do that? They might not come in here. And she's so adamant about them coming in there. And of course, they came in there. And I can send you the link to videos where she was exposed on a channel over in J4K before we put her out.
Mm-hmm. Miss Dobie, come up here and click the link.
Yeah, Miss Dobie, come on, girl.
Yeah, because Dobie here. But if I would have let Dobie up here, Vegas girl would have ran. If she would have left.
She would have ran if you would let me up here.
She would have got really upset. And I didn't want to upset her.
Yeah, she runs every time I hit the panel because
Mm-hmm.
she did it over at Lady Snoop's. I can't stand a liar.
I really do hope that Vegas girl finds peace with this online stuff.
She's not going to find peace
much.
because she's not going to find peace because this is what she wants to do. She doesn't have a job. She sits there at home. Well, she might still be frying chicken. I don't know. But she sits at home living with her mama. And all she does is this is her life. This is her adrenaline, is to pretend to be other people and stalk, harass, bully, or whatever. That's just what she does.
People are way too invested. So now her job is to come out and destroy something that she built.
Over the floor. Well, I hope that this live helped bring some content or something. I tried.
Yep, girl, it was good. I was hoping
you think so?
digging to see if she would keep up with the answers because, okay, when Freddie was emailing me, I asked what happened to his children's mother, and he told me that first that she died of cancer, and then in a shooting mistaken identity. So with her, the story kept changing. And I would say, even if you're
you want the right, Carrie.
And here's the thing.
That you did.
Here's the thing, 45. How would he have gotten your email? He don't know you. So out of all people, how would he have gotten your email if Freddie wasn't her? You still here?
She fell. I think she said that she reached out to Freddie for his email.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Is that what happened, 45?
Girl, I've been back here forever. I'm just talking, thinking I'm in the show because I'm stuffing my face. What happened was.
So you reached out for the email then?
Yes.
They didn't just email you randomly. Okay.
After he doxed himself, I reached out. I said, you have to prove to me that you're not Vegasgirl. I said, doesn't matter. I'll still support you. Either way, I said, just don't lie to me. So for months and months and months, we were emailing back and forth. But I did request him to email me. And his Freddy Krueger email didn't work. So he used, which I won't use the name because it'll be doxing somebody else's name. And he said that was his mother's email. He never got it straight. He still emailed through that name, which we traced back to her.
Yep. Hey, Liv, if you rewind this, baby, like later on or whenever, you'll hear Vegasgirl girl. She was just lying and lying and lying and lying.
Hey,
this was on a different panel called Nicole Reloaded, and this was loaded 5 days ago. But YouTube has updated, so you can no longer find our live videos on our channel under videos. You actually have to physically click live at the top. They added a new tab that says live. So if people go to look for our videos, a lot of them aren't going to find them because they're going to click videos and not find it. And I think that's a lot of people are going to be losing a lot of views. So I'm going to have to keep pushing and letting people know that that's how you find it, is clicking the live, and then you'll find our live videos and put it on our community wall, and maybe try to pin it at the top of our channel somehow, because people are going to have a heck of a time finding our live. All right, let's finish this so we can get off here.
Drop the link. She dropped down. She fell.
Huh?
T fell.
Oh.
She needs the link.
T. She always falling.
Oh, but for the last thing before I forget about the wrench, just like she took the wrench when I kept unblocking you guys with me and you refused to block y'all. When I told Dobie I would do an interview, he took my wrench. So it was Halloween and he was, on his community post talking all this other stuff. saying how he hopes he can get off of work early to surprise his girls for Halloween, blah, 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 blah. And I'm still playing along. After everything that she should have seen and heard me say on Nicole Reloaded, I make a comment, and it's like nothing ever happened. Everything is okay. And she tells me to drop down in the chat, and she'll give me the wrench back. And I'm like, no, I'm good. I don't play wrench games. She gets mad. She takes your wrench. She had a whole a whole chat of no more than 10 people, 11 people, it seemed like most of the time. And everybody had a wrench that came
Yeah.
in here.
And hey, Liv, you see our views dropping? We got 30 people in here. This is what the two other content creators were talking about that I was watching. And they have like one of them has like 240, I think 247,000 subscribers. I forgot what the other one had. I forgot what the one had. And she's barely getting 200 people in her lives. And she's usually, in the 800-900 mark. They are like, really, something's wrong. People have even been complaining about it on Facebook too. I don't know. It's just crazy. It's just beyond crazy. All right, let's finish.
I've seen a chat go from 187 people to 15.
Yeah.
And like if you blink, it just went away. It's crazy.
And it's during the day. People may be at work. So I'm going to monitor it over the next 24 hours and see what my views get up to. And I have a feeling they're not going to get up to anything because people aren't going to be able to find it. So, because it's going to be under the live tab instead of the video tab. So, what I'm going to do is when I get off here, as soon as I get off, well, actually, I'm going to wait till my son get home because I got to use his earphones. But I'm going to actually do a small video. And I'm going to pin that video to the top. Because it looks like I can't pin like texting to the top, but I can pin a video to the top. So as soon as you go to our homepage, you see the first video that always pop up. And I'm going to put like important must watch before watching videos or something like that. And then that way I can explain to people where to find the live videos at, because people aren't going to find them.
Or either way, just be honest. And then like right before he emailed me showing me a link that she said she was coming back and she was going to expose him. I had brain fog from when I had COVID the first time, so I can forget what I'm talking about in that sentence. I do apologize, y'all.
No, it's okay. It happens to me too when I had a blood transfusion. But you were discussing in regards to the emails that hold on, you gonna flash me real quick? I gotta get a banner. About the emails, Freddy Krueger.
I forgave her for everything and stuff like that. And I said, no way I will support you, but just tell me the truth.
Yes. Hi, darling. Hi, 45. Hi, everybody. 45. Yeah. Could one day me and you sit down and make that your convenience, whatever day you want, and would you ever interview with me? And the reason why I want to show the information that I have, what day I start tracking it, and then we can list our information together, to show it on the screen that, when things start going rocky or whatever, the downfall starts going on between me and her.
I got you.
So
you know what you should have did then, 45? You know what you should have did then, 45?
What?
And make Vegasgirl would have disappeared. I swear she would have disappeared. Like, yeah, that's cool. I'm also going to ask Exposure Room if they would like to bring their evidence of things that they've had, and maybe we can all kind of do a panel. And even though I probably wouldn't do it because I've just been too sick lately, but just to freak her out.
Yeah.
And say, Carrie's been a little ill, so Olivia, see if she would want to come up. Oh, that'll really scare. And and I guarantee you, Vegasgirl would have bounced. She would have never came back over here.
But the crazy thing is, I haven't seen anybody. I've heard maybe 2 or 3 people talk about it, just as giving commentary of what happened throughout the day. But nobody grabbed a hold of that story and is running with it. Freddy's views have dropped. Vegasgirl's channel, from what I understand, has been deleted. So she's still under Freddy and whoever else alter ego she's got going
Right,
on up there in
right.
her head. But she's not, her Vegas girl page is gone from what Freddie told me.
Gotcha.
My information and the recording, everything.
That's
And
what I want to hear, that recording.
yeah,
I've
the
been waiting to
recording,
hear
she would
that.
I
say
do
that
too.
no. Yeah, the recording say that no. For Pizarro don't know. I say, do Pizarro know that you Freddie? She say, no. I say, do Pizarro know that this you? She say, who, Freddie? She say, no, she don't know Vegas girl is Freddie.
Uh-huh.
Okay, thank y'all.
No problem, sweetheart.
Look, example of the views, just so y'all know I ain't tripping. Look at this. This young lady got 6.58 thousand followers, okay? According to this comment, only 65 people are watching her. So something's wrong. And she only has 700 views in 5 hours. I mean, in 5 days. And I went through her platform. She's had some pretty decent views. So something's going on with YouTube and Facebook. I think they're purposely doing it because of people's getting all that money.
Well, what did you think, Miss Dovey? Oh, Miss Dovey didn't left. Well,
Miss
I was
Dovey
gonna ask
It's
Miss
dropped.
about her
Dovey.
business, right?
Yeah, Miss Dovey ain't playing. Miss Dovey said, I'm coming to get that interview. Ain't nobody got time for it, Nicole. You should have let me up here. she was gonna jump in.
No, I have mercy. But yeah, I got to figure out how to do it. It's so many emails. I was showing my son because as soon as I was with him all day.
Mm-hmm. I'm still really thrown back and baffled by, you said that you have like 200 to 300
Yeah,
emails.
Yeah,
she got a
and
whole
that's how
lot.
he used to inbox me, like all day, every day. I tried to get Freddie to do at least text now because I was missing a lot of the emails because it would be so far down. Because I don't really check my emails every day, but I had to start because I would see stuff with his name pop up on my screen.
Mm-hmm.
So I was showing my son before I left the house. Right? Not, of course, the other words. But I was like, and he was like, "What's going on? What's going on?" He thought it was something going on, like, real time. I'm like, "No,
Right.
it's
Look,
YouTube."
hold on,
To get
y'all.
him to calm down.
Look what Nicole said in the comments. It's like YouTube is taking my likes back. I knew it because the last video we had, I don't even remember how many likes, like 98 or something like that. Something like that before we got off the live. 2 hours later, I go back to the live because somebody has said they left me a or somebody has said there was a comment that they think I should see or something underneath there. So I went back to it. I was down to 82 likes. I'm like, well, where are my likes?
That's crazy.
Telling you, they screwing with us.
Down because he was on go, but I was showing him the emails that I got from him, and he was like, "Oh man," he's like, "People that email me regularly I don't even have that many emails."
Yeah, neither do I. Like, that's a
I'm
lot. I
telling you,
mean, well, one of my mailboxes, but that's from one individual. That's a lot of darn emails.
six, seven times a day, sometimes.
And just
He would
emailed
email.
you all out the blue.
I wanted to get in touch with him because I
Uh-huh.
knew it was her, and I was going to see if she was going to come clean. Because I told her I did forgive her for the bull crap that she did when I was trying to help her build her channel. What happened was she was going to call. She's supposed to be having a one-on-one with Carrie from Exposure Room, and shout out to Exposure Room. She's done, and I was taking a nap, and she said, "I'm gonna go live." I said, "Don't go live yet. I'm taking a nap. Just wait a minute." We set up a time for the interview and stuff. Just like when Freddie says he's gonna play something later and he does it earlier. That's her pattern. You have the live set for something, and then 2 hours, 3 hours early, you're showing what you said you're going to show you at 9 o'clock instead of 12 o'clock. So I missed a lot of the stuff. But anyway, I did it again. Damn memory. All right, help me again. I'm sorry.
Okay, you said that that he
It's not funny, but
contacted
it is.
that you. No, it's okay that you reached out to him because you had a sense that Freddy Krueger was Vegas Girl.
Right after I saw Dobie and Brooks, their live saying that Vegas Girl was Freddie, I reached out to Freddie, asked him for his email address. He gave me an email address, right? And I tried to do it. It didn't work. I went back under his comments. I said, it's not working. I get an email, and I'm not going to say the name because I don't want to dox anybody. But he's saying that it's his mother's email address, but never got it fixed to fit his Krueger's World email. So I'm gonna have to get Dovey to black out because I don't know how to do all that stuff. Black out the email name on the email. Mine.
I know how to do that kind of stuff if you need help with that.
Okay.
I know how to edit pretty well.
Okay. Yeah, I'll send it to whoever, you know. But my name, she already knew my real name, so I just did it from my regular email address. I don't care. If they dox me, I don't care. You
well,
know,
I still wouldn't
want you. They don't find, What they make up, they make up. I'll be whatever you want me to be as long as you don't touch my real life. I'm good. I don't go back and forth with anybody. I don't do content, but I do need subscribers so I can get a wall so I can share people's content out. But you know, and the sad thing about it is I am one of the most loving, quietest, laid back people you could ever meet. But that girl triggers me because I hate a liar.
Yeah, there's several people that have stated that she knows how to trigger. What did you think? What did you think about her stating the three people that she was that she picked? Brianna Simone, Pizarro, and Jay Wilson. She said it was strictly for numbers. Nothing
because
personal.
she could never get any numbers. When she had a Vegasgirl page when I was helping her, she couldn't get numbers. She's mad because we accepted Freddy and she couldn't come out and say it was her, or instead of go ahead and owning it, because a lot of people said they would still support her, like me, regardless.
I wish Freddie would have popped up here so we could be like Freddie is, because if that has to be a lot of work to play two individuals like that.
She has done it before, baby. I'm trying to tell you. She's good. She's got.
And she repeatedly does it. She's been doing it. She's in everybody's live chat. She's in everybody's video. She's everywhere. The girl, I swear the girl got like 16 arms, 18 legs. She probably uses her nose, all types of stuff. Like, I mean, she is in every single live. Like, don't underestimate this girl because she crazy.
Got a few mental issues. And I'm not trying to be funny, I promise you. But I really think that something's not all the way right with her. I really don't. You know, and I was trying to stay off of panels over here. You know, I was going a couple people, but like I said, she just triggers me, and I don't like being lied to. So I don't like the way she came up here. Like we should be fighting her battle for her because she's mad because somebody supposedly took her idea, and then call us stupid. If we think that's funny, then y'all stupid or y'all look dumb. She was just being ignorant to the whole chat.
She got disconnected somehow. I did not click her off.
She
45
fell off like she always do.
If anybody else would like to hit the link.
I had my great grandbaby, and I was trying to get her to, you know, stay quiet. And I ended up
unfortunately demonetized. We're gonna get it remonetized. So hit
the
the girl up
button.
on Cash App. It would be truly appreciated. Thank you.
Something going on with this, y'all. We're gonna have to exit out of this. It's like it's starting to freeze because y'all up here. But we watched enough of it. That's cool. But Vegasgirl is a mess. A whole mess.
That's there to end anyway.
Thank you so much, David. I appreciate that, sweetheart. Thank you so much for the super chat, sweetheart. And thank you so much to anybody else that sent them if I missed them. Thank you so much for you members. Thank you so much for just you guys just being here in general. Thank you guys so much. I really, really appreciate it. Very, very slow day, but there's something wrong with YouTube because I haven't had this low of views since. Matter of fact, we didn't even have this low of views when we first started our channel. And we weren't covering really anybody, but just doing like little funny things on Mellow. So something ain't right. So I watched it over about a 24-hour period, and as long as I get my regular decent, views that I usually get, I'm not going to worry too much about it. But I think the biggest thing is that people are not getting their notifications.
Yeah, I wasn't getting any notifications. I had to go to T-Mobile because I was missing everything.
But when you said that, you know what I noticed when I go in other sectors, other lives, the people that usually get them high numbers, they're not getting them as much. But the people that's not monetized, they're keeping their numbers.
Yep. That's what what was her name?
Like I was saying with Bizarre,
I think it was Bailey Sarian. She says something to that effect that her stuff has been cut and she's trying to figure out why. And it seems like the people who are newer and who are not monetized are getting all these views, but then the people who have been here putting in work, whatever, their views are getting cut in half.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying about Bizarre. Her numbers never change, but everybody else's is, and she's not monetized.
Right, she's not monetized. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't care. I'm gonna still keep pushing, and I'm gonna still keep doing reactions because that's what this is a reaction channel. Um, but okay. As far as the whole LaTruth situation, Mr. and Mrs. LaTruth, um, people are trying to say that they're getting back together and all this stuff, and oh, she claims he beat her, but he didn't. She never said he beat her. I want to make that very clear. She said that he abused her, and abuse comes in various different forms. Okay. And you could tell by the way he talks and he acts that he's arrogant, narcissistic, and just talks to people crazy. You could tell you could just tell. But when it did become physical, which is this recent time when he broke her finger, that's when she decided to walk away. Now he's trying to save face and try to save his career, and now got her on camera with him trying to say people took it out of proportion. And in the video, you could tell she does not want to be in the video. She's barely like looking up. She's real quiet and sad looking, trying to eat her food. And it's all about an image. So he has convinced her again to shut up, basically. Which is just sick. So I'm not even going to go over that anymore because that's a huge trigger warning for people who are going through domestic violence. But just know that just because you're a content creator or a social media influencer does not mean you're not going through BS like somebody else is. Okay. Because you don't know what is going on behind closed doors with these people. They may seem happy and got all this money and they got flashy cars and this and that, but you don't know what's going on behind closed doors. So before people start praising these people, instead of just being a supporter of theirs, people go legit bat crazy over these people and not realizing that, hello, you do realize that you don't know what the truth is. I mean, it could be a skit, it cannot be a skit or whatever. But yeah, Vegasgirl is a whole hot mess, y'all. I don't
People
get
are
it.
way too invested in this YouTube stuff. They're way too invested.
They really are.
I was like that, and I'm like, I have to back away because I was trying to catch every live and was on all day, and I just started watching more movies and stuff.
You
on,
go to people's personal life, that's when you're really invested in this crap.
right.
Yeah, I mean, we could argue, we could cuss each other out, call each other names, do all that. But when you start involving other people's kids and
When
family,
you're invested.
and you start, you know, calling law enforcement for no reason, and things like that, that is where things start to get too much. Like, you should not be sitting here calling CPS on somebody just because you don't like them.
My life shouldn't matter that much in your life for you to be wanting to do the things and say the things that you do.
Makes no sense whatsoever. People just be tripping. I heard that dude apparently posted or said something to somebody about me and starting to talk about me now or something. I said, well, I've been gone, so of course he got to find something to talk about. So now that I'm back, now he got some more to talk about. He messaged this one girl and told her, how high you see her views are going down. It just wait, before long her channel will be gone. Okay, buddy. Alrighty then, buddy. Trying to figure out if I can. Oh, here we go. But y'all know how people be coming to me telling me stuff and I don't be knowing if it's true or not. So that's just what I was told earlier.
Oh, I believe it. That sounds like him because he's invested in this crap. Like who? freaking cares about somebody's views and somebody's channel. Like, you are so
Girl,
invested, like this is somebody's life. Just because it's his life, don't mean it's everybody else's life. Like,
right.
serious? Like, that's what pisses me off. Like, damn, dude, who cares? Like, you too invested in YouTube, an app. It's a freaking app. It's not a freaking job, you freaking idiot. God, he's just like a kid. Jesus. Child. Then you gonna say ha ha. Girl.
Girl, ignorant. Just plain ignorant. That's all that is.
God. It's funny to me because this is a grown man talking about an app and about views.
Looky Lou, did you get a notification, baby?
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, that sounds good, David. I had made some homemade chicken and noodles, so we're gonna have that for leftovers.
I'm making spaghetti tonight. My baby boy just came back after being gone in Vegas 2 weeks working festivals. He's got to leave again Sunday for Orlando for 2 weeks. I be missing my baby.
Oh, you'll be happy, Looky Lou. You gotta make yourself happy, baby. That's what I've been learning over the years. Ain't nobody else gonna make you happy but yourself. You got this. Promise you got this. No notification. Y'all know I got heartburn like a mofo. And it's little bitty bottles. And they got, them little things they put in the pill bottles to help it from like going
Going,
bad.
yeah.
Little thing. Girl, and these pills are so tiny that they get stuck behind there. I swear. The little Nexium bottles. And one time I was shaking the bottle too hard trying to get it out, and two of them flew off, and I lost them. I still ain't found them.
Oh, Lord.
I don't know where they flew off to. And looky Lou, we found out that I'm gonna do a little video at my son's home. So wait, which son? Nope, wrong son. The other son gets home at 7. I'm going to use his AirPods because I got to use headphones in order to do screen recording and be able to talk on my phone. So I'm going to do a small video and I'm going to pin it at the top explaining people how to find our live videos, because now when you go to our homepage now, you will not find our lives on the videos tab. You have to click on the live tab in order to find it. Now, if you go to our page and go to the home page, like as soon as you go on our page, you're on the home page. You should see our latest videos, like the last like 5 videos. But if you want to see all of the lives that we did, you have to go to the word live at the top where all the different tabs are. And that's going to mess up a lot of stuff for people. Yep, I never got a notification either on my phone. And usually I will. Breakfast for dinner. I've had I had breakfast for dinner for like a week straight. All I craved was
I love
pancakes
that.
and waffles. That's all I craved.
I love breakfast for dinner.
Yeah, I hate that you guys aren't getting notifications. Well, some of you, but we'll keep an eye on the views. Me and the mods will overnight, um, and see what else we need to do. If it's because of the content, people just don't want to watch it, and we need to figure out more content or different content, then that's what we'll do. Or if it's because I have been gone for so long, people done said screw me, or people aren't getting the notifications. I don't know. But I am going to get to the bottom of it, because we did not work hard on this channel just for it to just go away because YouTube doesn't want to give notifications, or because I'm trying to find my niche again, considering I've not been able to find it. And go off the way that I need to go off on people. Yeah, the commercials actually help us. That's how we get paid. So people who when you get it, when you get a commercial, you never hit skip, never. Even when the commercial's over and it's just sitting on that black screen with the information on the of the product on there, never hit skip. Just let the video start playing. Let the live start playing. Anytime you hit skip, no matter if it's at the end of the commercial or not, we don't get any percentage of that. Now, if you're paying for YouTube Premium, we do get a percentage of that. But as far as you watching the ads, and I have it to where you guys can watch ads that either have the option to skip or no skip. Some people have it to where you can never skip their ads. I don't have it that way. I just have it all open. So if you want to skip it, be my guest. I'm horrible at that too. Skipping ads. I got to catch myself sometimes on the people that I really like to watch, and maybe get on my phone and just kind of play around on my phone to keep my brain busy for a second, because I'll get distracted with these ads and wait for the ads to go all the way through. But don't feel bad if you skip the ads, is what I'm saying, because I'll be skipping them too. But yes, that's how we get paid, is the ads. Which is what I don't understand about why people get mad because me or anybody else is monetized. Society is not paying us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the viewers, all of you are not paying us. Yeah, if you send a super chat or if you're a member or a donation or something like that, yes. But as far as paying us for the actual video, those are the ads that YouTube is already getting paid for. They're just giving us a percentage for it going on our video. That's it. So that's how we get paid. We don't get stars or nothing like that, but we at least get the membership and the whatchamacallit. But a lot of people think that just because, you know, we're content creators, that we got all this money and, oh yeah, you're definitely getting paid thousands of dollars. And nah, it's been a bad few months for not only me, I've been seeing it for a lot of content creators. That's why a lot of skits are going around. You guys notice that? You guys notice that a lot of skits are going around about people breaking up, or, you know, just different. That's why people think that the stuff with LaTruth and his wife is a skit, because it must have been a bad month for them. And so they're not getting paid as much. So they did a skit so that way they'll get more views, so that way they get more check. Y'all still with me?
Yeah,
I'm here.
Okay. I want to make sure ain't nothing, because they got real quiet. I want to make sure it nothing messed up.
Just listen to you talk.
But yeah, that's why a lot of people are doing skits and stuff like that. But which gives me an idea. I should have a skit, and me and T start arguing, and you know, T come up here and start spilling the tea on me and stuff. T gonna come up here and spill the tea on me.
I do have a lot.
Yeah. You know, I'm just this
Don't
bank robbing, EBT stealing. But I sold you that EBT, so you can't say nothing about that.
Right?
But yeah, start a whole bunch. It'll really be interesting if I say me and Liv are arguing.
Oh hell yeah.
They'll know for sure that's a skit. Oh, I don't know. Some people may not. Like, look, her and Liv finally arguing. Let's listen for the tea. And then have Liv go live. I got the tea for y'all. That's why she keep trying to change the password to keep me out. But I changed the password back. So now she can't kick me out. I got the tea and I'm coming back with it tonight.
That's how it was.
That's what they do, girl.
That's how even you 45 thought they fell out. When
Who?
five,
Who?
when QB left, and everybody
Who?
said it was when QB and five.
Oh
They,
yeah, I can
Oh,
say
yeah.
that.
people get YouTube friendship and real friends in real life confused because them two was friends in real life.
Right.
So
Now, so she has no platform at all anymore.
who
Um, the girl that you was just talking about,
who five?
5A, yeah.
Yeah, she's still there.
Oh, I thought you said she had left.
Child, she never came. They all leave and come to public. I mean, hell, bad. But QB had it was some QB had left and he said he's gonna change his platform and all that. So everybody thought that it was because of Five that them two had got into something. He was gone for like a couple of months and she wasn't on his panel, he wasn't on her panel. But so they binged or they on Facebook, I mean YouTube, people assuming that he left her, that he finally seen this or finally seen that. But no, they are friends in real life. That's why I
Right,
said
I remember that.
food. And
After that jacket she put on him, I thought he was really gone that time.
yeah, but he was coming back doing little other content.
Right.
When that case broke with Rita, the video was still up there. It was funny. When the case broke with Rita and Five won her case, QB did a live, and then he was like, "Hold on, y'all." He started playing music, and when he put his panel, when he came back on, Five was in the chat. I mean, Five was on the panel, and the people in the chat was going off, but they friends.
Right.
It was like, well, people died, y'all got burnt, y'all thought this and thought that, and it was their celebration of Five winning the case. Like she said, we are friends in real life. Y'all YouTube, they friends for real.
Exactly.
Yeah, you don't have to watch all the ads, baby. I really appreciate it though. I really, really, really do. I understand completely though if you don't, because man, sitting through them ads, it seems like those ads take forever. There's even ads that are 30 minutes long. Ain't no way I'm sitting through no 30-minute ad. I just can't do it. Unless I hit play and I just go off and do something for 30 minutes. Other than that, I can't. If it's just a few minutes, I'll watch it. I usually, each content creator that I do enjoy, I at least try to watch a couple of their ads throughout their video. But if it's a 25, 30-minute ad, I'm sorry. I can't. I can't. Unless it's something real interesting. But other than that, I can't. The way my attention span works, uh-uh. But I certainly appreciate it. I certainly appreciate it. And then we do get a percentage of the Amazon Premium. Amazon of the YouTube Premium too that you pay. Well, I pay $10 a month for this month because I got a discount, but I do believe it is more if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, you don't get any commercials or nothing like that when you have the premium, and but content creators that watch your content creators, whoever watches your video that have the premium, we get a percentage of that premium. So probably like $1.50 or something like that. That's pretty decent. Because at first I thought I wasn't gonna get nothing for the YouTube premium, but I didn't know how that worked. Hey, you know what? Some is better than nothing. I'm not complaining. I may not be getting any YouTube checks right now, but you know what? I had to take care of myself. And most importantly, my kids, which they're fine, but I had to take care of myself. And I really wish I could talk to you guys about it publicly, but I just can't. It's personal, but at the same time, you know, y'all know people watching and it's not their business.
Everything ain't for everybody.
No. And I feel like it will just only it'll only upset us more than anything, and I just don't have time for it. It's nobody's business what happened or what's happening. Hopefully in a couple weeks I'll be in the clear and we'll be good to go. Um, get on the right meds and things like that, and I should be good. And actually, I've been feeling good lately. The past couple of days, I haven't felt too bad. Real tired, but that's about it. Um, I know. I've only told a couple of you, mods. I've not told all of you. I will eventually, but I've not told all of you yet. Um, but I will. Um, I just didn't tell anybody initially, just because I needed to get through it. I needed to channel through it, get through it, and you guys are like the only people I have that I can talk to that don't judge me or anything like that. We could talk about from anything in personal life to this. Unlike my real friends here, all we can talk is stuff about here. I can't talk to my friends about YouTube. They don't know nothing about YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like a 2-for-1 deal. Like I can talk to y'all about home and I can talk to y'all about that. Um, so yeah. I finally told Liv. She got mad because I told her too late, but she'll be all right. It's just y'all going through your own things and your own lives, and I just didn't want to bother nobody. I wanted to wait and get myself mentally back together before I start talking about it. What, Chloe? This cat is in heat. Great. Because of that puppy in here. Y'all, we got a new puppy in this little thing. He's so cute, though. He is good, though. He is really good. He's a really good dog. But Sade is just too hyper. I told my husband he might need to talk to the doctor about that
They have
because she's
CBD
almost
for
10 months
animals.
old. She's
You know
almost
that,
10
right?
months old and she is beyond hyper.
Can
Like,
you
I
hear me,
mean,
Carrie?
what?
I said they have CBD for dogs.
We've tried CBD, melatonin, and Benadryl.
Oh, damn. Don't be darn. Okay. I'm going to come
Yep.
back on mute.
And they don't, I don't know. And I told him he needs, when he takes her next time, he needs to tell him, like, or her, or whoever it is, you know, is this normal for him to, I mean, for her to be this hyper, this early, this old, and she ain't went in the heat yet. So, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe she's going to be, I don't know when they're supposed to start going in the heat, but I always thought like 6 to 8 months. Um, but maybe she's a late bloomer. Maybe I'm wrong on the timeline. But I know just her being hyper, it just, I mean, beyond hyper. We're not talking about just jumping here and there. No, no, no. We're talking beyond hyper. She will play from morning till dark, like constantly. So we got to get that looked at. I mean, get her looked at and make sure she don't have, doggy ADD or something. Because a poor puppy be ready to lay down and chew on his bone and just chill. And then here comes Sade weighing 65 pounds, and the poor puppy probably weighed maybe 10 pounds, and she just topple on him. But she want to play. Oh, really, Conjure? Yeah, and yeah, it's we got to do something. I got to figure out something for her because she is just way too hyper. Well, y'all, if y'all don't have anything else to say, I'm gonna go ahead and get my buns off of here.
Okay, Dirk. I'm going to go ahead and drop down.
It was good talking to you guys. Thank you guys for coming up. I love you guys.
Love
You're
you too.
welcome.
Love you too.
So I'll be back another day soon. I'll be back this weekend. Try to figure out what type of show I want to do. It's between two different ones, but I'll figure it out. But it will be a reaction. It'll probably more than likely it'll be Saturday. It'll be a reaction. It'll be Saturday night, but it'll be earlier Saturday night. So it won't be like super late. It'll be earlier, like at around dinner time or, somewhere around there. That way we're not up all night and I put that strain on my body again. But I'll be doing a reaction to some what the F stuff, because y'all, the stuff I find on the internet and the stuff that y'all find on the internet just makes me want to log off. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for just being here and helping me get through this with everything that I have going on. Thank you guys for being patient. Thank you guys for just not giving up on me. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. You guys have not given up on me at all, and that means the world to me. Do I have the chat set on just members only chat? Wait a minute. Did I hit members only or subscribers only? Hold on, because I don't see any non-members commenting. Hold on. Yeah, no, it's just subscribers. Ain't nobody been in here anyway. Hey, Twisted Kitty. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, guys. I have no doubt that with you guys' help, we'll get our stuff back on track, start doing more exposing and educating and, having our fun lives and all of that. I have so many ideas that I want to do, but every time I speak about ideas and write them down, nothing ever happens because then something pops up in my life that puts me out for 6 months. So I'm just going to take it day by day. And once I feel the urge to like, oh, you know what? I'm going to do a video. I'm going to stop right then and there and I'm going to do it. Just like today with the live. I was sitting here watching TV and I was like, I want to do a live. And I did a live. That way I can get my algorithm back up. I get all that back up, get my people back because I love you guys so much and I don't want you guys to leave me. So we need to get our people back over here. Hey, Miss Denise. We need to get everybody back over here. No, I'm 45. No, I meant the what you call that? I meant the chat. The chat. I thought I had said it at members only chat instead of subscribers only chat, but it's subscribers only. But thank you guys so much. Okay. I will see you guys in the next day or two. Or just whenever I decide to pop on here. Might be tonight, might be in the morning, might be, But for sure Saturday, I'll be back on here. And we're going to do some reactions. I got most of them sent over from you guys' email that you guys emailed to our business email. So I'll be going through those and see what order I want to do them. They do include CMC. So there'll be some CMC reactions in there. And a surprise. Okay? So you guys have a wonderful day. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for having my back. Please make sure if you can share the video, like the video, replay crew, comment below, #replay. Keep the algorithm going so we can get our people back and let them know that, yeah, you might not have got a notification, but hopefully we can get you back, okay? But you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys all in the next day or two. I love you guys. Take care.